is PlayTwoUK. It's Sunday night. It's 7 o'clock. And the Human Zoo is now open. Call 01243 55 60 60. Skype play.radio.uk. Email studio@playradiouk.com. Conference on 0208 123 1088. And watch it all happen at stewandmatt.surfbeard.com. But be warned, this is a live community dedicated to discussing topics and taboos in a frank and open manner. So, if you're easily offended by an open-minded mass debate, then this show is not for you. And now, it's Not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK.
Oh, sorry.
So there we go. How are we all?
Oh, we started already? Sorry.
Yeah, well, sort of. That's kind of what happens when you hear the... Oh, sorry. That means it's our turn to talk, I suppose.
Is it?
Hello, Joe.
Hello.
Hello, Stu.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Aaron.
Good evening.
Excellent. How are we all?
Tired.
Knackered, mate.
Yeah,
To
I'm
be quite
right.
honest with you.
I'm knackered now after that cycling, yeah.
After all that cycling. But don't worry, you got your Red Bull.
I got my Red Bull.
Yeah, we'll be alright. No beer tonight?
No beer. No.
No beer. Why not?
No beer. Well, it's this weight loss challenge thing, isn't it? And if you notice, it's a sugar-free Red Bull. Yeah,
I am
see?
going to kick your arse in the weight loss challenge this week.
You probably are. 'Cause I just weighed myself.
I am so confident that
Yeah?
I am going to be storming into the lead today. I can't remember what the actual what Chappers' percentage difference is, but if I haven't beaten it, then it's going to be very close after this week, mate.
We were one fat bastard short last week, Stu.
Yep, I know.
What's your secret then? What you been doing?
Running,
Yeah.
kilometre and a half a day.
Nice.
Sit-ups, push-ups,
You see, I
eat less,
struggle with that now because of my back.
eat less, drunk less. Just cut out all the snacky crap.
Bulimia? You tried that?
No chocolate. It's great. No crisps, no nothing.
On the
Yeah?
phones?
Yes, no crisps at all. Hello!
No crisps, no nothing. I'm telling you. Hello,
How
mate.
are you?
I'm good. You?
Yes, not bad, thank you. I'm really nervous tonight, though, because the big test with Randy's coming up. Have you been following this swine?
Briefly, I haven't been on the net much this week, but yeah, briefly, I've been having a look to see what Randy's been doing, and suffice to say, I still reckon that since the last time I was weighed, I bet I've lost more weight than Randy has on your diet.
I bet he has. Do you want to bet real money?
How much do you want to bet that?
Okay, then, for charity, though, because we don't want to earn money ourselves. do we?
No, obviously.
You could put
Right,
it towards the
£5.
card.
No, £10 for a charity of your choice,
Mm-hmm.
and £10 for a charity of mine.
Right.
Between me. But Randy better have done the fucking diet. Definitely about, if we're betting money on it.
Well, you see, so you think Randy will have lost more weight than me in the last week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If he's, because I spoke to him on Wednesday, he was doing a daily report of this cleanse I've put him on, and he didn't report after Wednesday, so I'm worried he's been fucking peeing out on pizza and, down in the becks as usual.
Well, I've got to say, I had a pizza on Friday night, and it made absolutely shag all weight difference, to be honest with you. It was brilliant.
Well, that's because digestion can take days, Stuart.
Yes, I know, but surely if you stick a pound's worth of food in your stomach, that means you suddenly weigh a pound less. A pound more, rather, sorry.
You're probably shitting it the next day, diarrhea from your fucking drink, aren't you?
Yeah, but we're not going too far into that one.
I've got a bone to pick with you, Aaron.
Yes?
Why were you snoring on the webcast when I was speaking last week?
Was that me?
It was you.
Was it really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be.
Because I do need to shift a little bit of this puppy fat. And so I really should be paying more attention to what you're saying, Leslie. Sorry.
Oh, actually, last week you agreed to do my... If this
Yes.
works for Randy...
Yeah,
right,
this week, yeah, I'll do it.
you're going to do it.
Yes.
Right? And I want this in writing on the shrine. You're going to give me a daily report each
Yep.
day.
Yep.
Tell me which meals you've chosen out of the choices, how
Yeah.
you found it, and this... Don't worry if you found it revolting, because that's not what this is about. This is about your body, not your taste buds.
Okay, yeah, no worries, I'll do it.
And it's Stuart, you're going on it as well if I win the bet. Is that another deal?
Well, I don't know about that. I think I'm doing quite well at the moment, actually, mate, to be honest with you. So.
So you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is then?
Well, we'll see.
Are you? No, are you?
We'll see what we do in the next week, shall we?
I don't know if he's bloody done it, do I?
Let's just see how well we do at the weigh-in later on, shall we?
Okay then, yeah. Yes. Have you got any mucky jokes?
Have I got any mucky jokes?
Yeah, I'm always talking about green drinks and everyone's complaining, so I thought I'd talk about a mucky joke.
No.
Have you heard the one about the punk rocker on the bus?
No.
Okay, it's a bit foul this one, but I like it.
Go on.
Punk rocker on the bus. Anyway, he sees the nun and he said, "Oh, I'd like to give you one." Anyway, the conductor said, Hey, be off with you, that's a straight nun, leave her alone. But if you want a tip, she's in the graveyard at 10 o'clock every night, asking for the Holy Ghost. He says, "Oh, thanks a lot for that." Anyway, that night, he's got a white sheet over his head. There's the nun. He goes, "I am the Holy Ghost. I am the Holy Ghost." She says, "Oh my God." She says, "I've waited for you all my life, but you've come at the wrong time. I'm on, so you're going to have to do me up there." So anyway, he gives her a right one. Takes the sheet off and says, "Ha ha ha, punk vodka." She says, "Ha ha ha, fucking bus conductor."
Yeah, my favourite one of the week. You want to hear this one very quickly, and then we'll reposition and give all the contact details out, which we haven't done yet. So Kerry Katona walks into a shop and says, into a pet shop, and says, "Do you sell large white bears, shopkeeper?" Before the shopkeeper can ask, a man rushes in and says, "Don't serve her, she's escaped from the priory." "What's wrong?" says the pet owner. "She's bipolar."
Oh, yes.
May I be the first to say that was fucking awful.
Yeah, who texted you it, Stuart?
It was Pop Bitch.
Yeah, all the worst jokes come on text message, don't they? And you get them 5 times.
Absolutely, mate.
Oh, that reminds me, actually, I got a joke on text message.
All right, while you're finding that then.
Well, I don't actually need to look very long. Oh, here we go. I got a text. It says, "The London Met Police are looking for a racist attacker. I rang them, but apparently it's not a job." Leslie, you're being wow, you've been put on quite a stage in a comparison to your let's say celebrity doppelganger. Apparently you're dieting's answer to Derek Acora.
Derek Acora, bloody hell.
I know. That's not such a good comparison, really, is it?
Loves dick.
You're channeling the spirits, I'm challenging your fucking bowels.
Indeed. Well, look,
A nice
thank you,
story.
Leslie. We'll kick off the weight loss challenge later on. No doubt we'll hear from you again.
Alright, brilliant, I can't wait.
So, just for people who might have tuned in for the first time tonight,
Yeah.
this isn't a diet show for 3
no,
hours.
no.
Because quite frankly, at least one of us is a big fat bastard. It's a talk show. You phone in, you make a contribution, you talk about what we're talking about, you phone up, you play a bit of music down the phone, do an impression, say anything you like,
Yep.
do something stupid, I don't care.
Yep.
We don't care, we couldn't give a monkey's.
No, we'd be warned. It's really suitable for over 18s only.
And if you're under 18, you obviously have to ask your mum and dad.
Yeah, and we are allowed to use profanity.
Yeah.
But we're not out and out ring up and swear on air stations. So.
Well, no, but you can if you want.
You can if you want, but you'll just get told to fuck off.
The Zoo line, as we like to call it, which is the number you want to call in and just, if
the
you
number
want to...
you can see
can
if
see
you're
it on the
watching
webcam.
webcams, which we'll get to in a second, no doubt.
So, if you want to phone up, play a bit of music, you want to make a strange noise down the phone, shout something, say something anonymously, and then put the phone down, call Matt a cunt, anyone you like. 01243 55 60 60. Do you remember the phone call last week?
Here we go.
Alcoholic is a homosexual!
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was me.
Was that you?
Yeah, and then I phoned up and said, "I'd like to complain about the language of the last caller."
That's
He
right.
was a fucking cunt. Yeah, that was me too.
On the phone.
Good evening. I would like to start on one of your topics tonight, please.
Okay, well, we'll do that when we launch it. Thank you, Alan, Ian.
We haven't actually got round to
No.
telling anybody what the topics are yet,
And,
so hang
and
on.
as Alan should well be aware, we don't hear from him until his sport at 7:30, and that's the rule.
01243 55 60 60 if you want to phone up and say hello. Or it's 0208 123 1088. 0208 123 1088. That's the number you can call up on, and if you want to chat, start a new topic, got something to say, want to have a conversation, again, you can call Matt a cunt on that line as well if you like, I don't mind. 0208 123 1088. We've got live webcams in the studio. You can see the beautiful Joe wearing a purple top tonight.
Hello.
Darcy will be most upset that it's not low cut. That's stewandmatt.servebeer.com. stewandmatt.servebeer.com. www.servebeer.com in your web browser. Don't put www. You can get hold of us on Skype. It's play.radio.uk. If you want to join the chat room, just click the little link in our name there that says NTTBS 27th of April. You can get in the chat room there. On the wireless.net, we're in there as well. That's a chat room on the web. And you can email us, studio@playradiouk.com. And now I've spent 15 minutes giving you the information of how you can get hold of the show. Matt.
Yes.
It's up to you.
Sorry, what?
You're paying absolutely no attention at all, which is why I said, Matt, it's over to you, because I knew that would catch you out.
You're going to leave me here to sweat.
Okay, so... one of the things
I'm just trying to control a couple of aspects.
One of the things we got this evening is I've got a couple of tracks to play from a friend of mine who's a writer, stroke musician, performer, shall I say?
Oh right.
She does her own music.
Yeah.
It's her own style of music.
Yeah.
So people might like it, people might not.
Yeah.
But she's going to come in next week, hopefully.
Okay.
But she's very nervous at the fact, and it's very nerve-wracking for her, the fact that it's going to be played to more than just the people in the office and her friends.
Right.
And she wants to know that she wants to be sure that everybody wants her to come in next week and she's not going to get laughed at.
Oh dear.
And I said she wouldn't get laughed at, but she wants us to play the music today anyway.
Well,
So
is she listening right now?
she or some of her friends will be anyway. So
hang on a minute.
well, she doesn't have an internet connection at home.
Wait.
Unless she's gone into the
We're going to
office.
play 2 of her tracks, and then we're going to ask people to say that they want her on next week's show. Then we're going to have her on next week's show.
Yeah.
And this all from a woman who's not even heard it.
Yeah.
Not happening.
No, she listens to the podcast at work. So she has heard the show.
Okay.
I give her the podcast every week. So
I'll bet you do.
What's her name? Who is she?
her name's Isolde.
Come again?
Isolde.
Where's she from?
She's English.
Right.
Yeah.
How old is she?
Part Irish, part Chinese, I think.
How old is
something
she?
Like she's 20. Well, I'm not going to tell you how much old because you don't tell how old women are. But she's mid-20s.
Fantastic news. And single?
She's as far as I know, she's single.
Excellent.
And she's
looking?
and she's cute.
She's cute.
Yeah.
You see.
Match on the sniff.
Cute's just a nice way for saying they're ugly, isn't it?
No, get out of here, mate. You wait till she comes in next week, mate.
Yeah?
She'll have you panting in your seat, mate.
Really? What's
Yeah,
she going to do to me?
she's very cute.
She's going to suck me off?
No, don't be so vulgar. It's terrible.
Sorry, Isolde, if you're listening to the podcast. We don't want you here.
12 minutes in.
On the phone?
Going down.
Hey!
Who's that? No, they've gone. I know this is going to happen.
I believe that Leicester even missed a penalty yesterday.
So we're going to ask you to vote when we play these tracks, see if we want Isolde, the mid-20s, cute, half-Irish person, whatever, should she come on the show next week, or should she not? The rest of the guys, unfortunately, have had to leave tonight's show, so it's just me on my own for the rest of the night, and football is strictly banned.
Hello. Cobbler.
Hey, we're back on. Jeez, I blew my headphones out.
Yeah, no, we're not going to vote on whether she comes in. I just want to. She just wants to know that everybody likes what she plays.
She wants some encouragement because she's scared.
Well, I wouldn't say scared, but trepidation. It's a big thing getting your music played.
Anticipation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a big
excitement
thing,
rolled into a bit of nervous
Joel
anxiety.
know what it's like when you're not a published.
I don't care what anybody thinks. Don't give a crap. You like it, you like it. If you don't fucking listen.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Who's on the phone?
Hey, it's Rick.
I had a dream about Rick the other night, actually. I dreamt that I was doing karaoke with him, wearing just socks.
What?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
He was
Bizarre. And then my husband woke me up, and I was like, no, wait, this is going to be really good.
Who was just wearing socks? You or him?
Both.
Oh, fantastic.
In the studio, karaoke style, singing that song.
Rick's not 20
Madness.
like he used to be, is he? So.
No, I haven't actually seen a picture of him, so that could be horrific. But it was at the time, so quite a while ago.
Very nice.
Scary dreams.
So anyway, we're going to play that music at after the advert break at 7:20.
Yeah.
And then the other track after the advert break at 8:20.
Yeah.
In total?
Well, we'll
You
see.
gonna play it all?
Yeah.
Well, we're not a music show, really.
We're not a music
not
show,
really.
but one of the veins of the show when it was originally created way back in the August last year was to get artists who wanted to play music on the show to come on the show and play music.
Yeah, we're going to get Jo to play some of her music.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Eventually.
We keep telling her every week that, and she never brings a guitar in
No.
to do anything with
I
it. So.
still think it's a bit presumptuous.
I
to
think
turn
next
up with a
week-
guitar.
Yeah, turn up with a
If
guitar.
someone did that to me, I'd think, right, you're a bit of a
I think
cock,
next
aren't
week,
you?
while Joe's here and Isolde's here,
We could have a jam.
We could find out who's the best out of both of you, and there's only one way to find out who's the best.
Yes.
Fight!
Is that a mud fight?
On the phones.
Hey,
Covered in beans.
I like that mud fight.
On the phones.
Covered in beans.
Nice.
You know, we had that last week, and I was actually going to suggest we all did a bit of gargling and...
Was that somebody gargling spunk?
You gargle while you
I can't
talk.
gargle at all.
Mate, just to let you know.
See, neither can Matt.
See? Neither can Matt. He's gobbed it out all down the front of his T-shirt and everything.
Yeah, thanks.
Just to let you know, by the way, I haven't got control of this computer over here tonight, so it's up to you to answer the Skype calls as well. So.
Oh, right, okay. But
can't-
you're here to coach me through. I did all right last week.
Yeah, no, I just can't. I can't do it from this computer because I haven't got the cable. You see, so.
Yeah, okay. We got any... Oh, look, hi Ross. I disagree with your comments on old music isn't as good as the remix version. I agree that a few do sound better, but on the whole the original sounds better and stands the test of time better. It must have been good in the first place for people to want to remix it. If possible, can you play Friday I'm in Love by The Cure? Now, this is Ross, who does show and play one in the studio next door.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Has he got his? Did you ever find out, by the way, if his female friend that he had in a couple of weeks ago is old enough?
Yeah, she's 18.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, classic. She was cute.
Well, it just says, if possible, can you play Friday I'm in Love by The Cure? Lots of love, Dad.
Isn't he in the studio with him?
He was.
Yeah.
No, he's not there now.
No, he certainly isn't.
So,
How was your week off last week, apart from the fact you made a few calls?
I cannot tell you how good a feeling it was to have won 2-0 last Sunday.
Yeah.
What?
Funny would that have been if they choked?
We should say that for
dear.
the talent show.
Yeah, that's
actually.
good.
Yeah, we're going to do the talent show. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
okay.
we are, and yeah.
So anyway, the atmosphere at St James's was the best I've heard in years last Sunday.
Yeah.
It was absolutely fantastic, and it was great. Travelling home was a bit crap. I mean, the journey was all right. It took us. Now I don't know. Somebody told me I must have been speeding because it only took me 3 hours 45 minutes to drive to Newcastle. Is that fast?
From Guildford.
From Guildford.
How long?
3 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say that was
about
pretty
right,
fast.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
It took me 6 hours 35 minutes to get home due to the fact that
That's about average.
Listen, that grinds my gears.
Yeah.
Do it.
You know what really grinds my gears?
It's when somebody breaks down on a motorway and doesn't have the good cause to push it off onto the hard shoulder, but sits there in the slow lane looking like a bloody donkey in the rain. There's 2 cars have had an accident in the roadworks on the M1 last week, right? So it's down to 3 lanes, and what they've done is they're extending the road, right? So there's like 4 lanes that haven't got lines painted on either side, right?
Yeah.
That you could just push the car onto. All you've got to do is move a little orange cone out the way. So one guy had pushed his car out. The other guy, whose car wasn't as nearly as damaged as the other one, sat there in the slow lane, chucking it down the rain, stood there on the back of his car looking like a numpty, as the rest of us all had to sit there for 2.5 hours in a pissing traffic jam.
And that, people, is what grinds my gears.
Now,
Thank
you
you.
see, but the thing is, Stu, when there's been an accident, you're not allowed to move the cars because the scene has to be then gone over with a fine-tooth comb by the police.
Only if you call the cops.
But, no, but on a motorway, it's...
No, but they
that's
weren't
the-
damaged. They weren't damaged that much. I mean, there was only a bit of a bumper hanging off. I mean, the guy could have got back in his car and driven it off, but he was just stood there like a lemon in the.
Yeah.
I wish he'd shaved my car. Please.
yeah.
You know what really grinds my gears?
That was it.
Well, I was going to say something.
Go
then,
on,
but no.
Go on, then.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Cyclists.
And that, people, is what grinds my gears.
Yeah. Screw you.
Fair of you.
And we were driving through town yesterday, and picture you're approaching a roundabout. It's a half-size roundabout, but not a mini roundabout.
Yep.
Okay. And over the other side, I just catch over the other side of this roundabout, car coming by, bike kind of half upside down in midair, cyclist fully upside down in midair, heading towards the ground.
Nice. Nice.
I think the cyclist hadn't been hit by a car or anything. He was just not looking what he was doing. He'd gone to go out in front of a car, whacked his front brake on, gone completely over. Gets up and starts shouting at the car.
What?
So in true fashion, like, I wound down the window and I said, "Are you all right, mate?" At the same time as I said, "Are you all right, mate?" the 4 other men in my car went "Ah!" out the window like that. I did feel a bit sorry for the guy, but cyclists, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I know you have to
Yeah.
cycle to like the train station and stuff.
But I'm
you
a
know.
careful cyclist.
You're a careful
Yeah,
cyclist.
if the road looks a bit dangerous, I go on the footpath and knock over the grannies.
Yeah.
I'm not risking
I know
it.
someone who's got something to say about cycling.
Yeah?
I'm sure he'll call in later.
Okay.
Hi, Ross. Ross's dad. Yeah. Apparently, Ross is going to be in the 2012 Olympics for Great Britain.
Really?
Doing cycling, yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't.
Well,
fall
he
off in
won't
front of
be
the car.
when I set up that.
He's very good by all
Vaseline
accounts.
experiment down the stairs.
He delivers my paper.
Aye.
On a bicycle?
Yeah.
I never knew he had a
comes
paper round. You've got a paper round.
Big bright orange fluorescent satchel. Yeah.
Oh no!
Is it the local
that
rag?
Looks great with his bicycle shorts and his helmet. I bet the girls
excellent.
love you.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Okay.
Is he listening to us again rather than doing his own show?
Yeah, he is. But it's time for this. Sorry.
Sunday night just got better on PlayTwoUK.
Hello! My name's John Archer, and I was on Hershey's Half Hour. But if you've missed me, you can listen again on playradiouk.com/podcast. There's me and lots of other guests. I'm starting to sound a little bit like King Chewin.
Hershey's Half Hour. 30 minutes of top-flight entertainment expertly crammed into 2 hours. Sundays from 10 on PlayTwoUK. This is not the Tommy Boyd Show with Stu and Matt on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the contents of this show may offend.
Would you shave my coin purse?
Tears fall, why I don't know. Someone I love said there's nowhere to go. Every stranger I meet, every train ride I take, every couple on the street makes my heart break. It's happening around me as I'm looking in, but no one can see the state I'm in. 'Cause since my love left, I did nothing but try his patience to the test, made my baby cry. But you see, this baby was the best. I don't know why I'm writing this song. When
Okay, that's quite enough of that for now. We'll play you another one. This is the lady that would.
I thought you were going to play it all the way through. That's not very
No.
nice.
It's fair to say she's quite eager to get down here and meet me, and she's using the music as an excuse.
Not to come and meet you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously she's seen you on the webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at him, slick back.
Okay, so what do we think?
I thought a bit Katie Mello or Amy Winehouse, but without the drugs.
Yeah.
Katie Mello doesn't take drugs, does she?
Prove it.
Was that the second track or the first one?
That was the first one.
Is it? I like the second track better
I
than the
thought it
first
was
one. The second one.
really nice piano, actually.
She's
And
very, very
would
good.
benefit from some nice little bit of drums.
This is the second one.
Yeah,
We'll play,
that's all you get.
we'll play that one
Taste
after
then,
8.
That's all you get.
Yeah.
It's like a teaser. It's like a cliffhanger.
She's very good on the violin.
Cool.
In fact, the next track that she's writing this weekend, which that she told me about, has got violins as well as.
Why? How did she do that at the same time? Or
No,
she's
got
gonna
this-
get a violinist?
Excuse us, guys. She bought this little home mixing thing a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And so it's got like several tracks, and you record the one track, then you play
Cool.
that back and play the other stuff over the top, and just lay it
Yeah.
all up in tracks and burn
I
it.
meant live. Sorry, I
Live would be a little
Use
difficult
your
because I'm
words.
not entirely sure that it's quite easy to be able to play a violin and do the
yeah, well, I was
keyboard
thinking
and
that
sing at the
might
same
be
time.
quite impressive, actually.
Maybe what she does is kind of, she plays the keyboard with her feet at
Yeah.
the same time as doing the violin.
Maybe she's got really floppy breasts and she
Oh, no, don't go there. That's nasty. You've gone too far. That's too far.
Went wrong.
Now you've-
Anyway, I like
Right.
that.
So anyway,
Okay.
did you like it?
Yeah.
Yes, I thought it was very nice.
Okay, because she's going to come in next week, hopefully. And
Is this the South Bank show we're on here, by the way?
No.
No? It's just gone a bit arty.
Yeah.
Not that arty.
No. I think I ruined the arty aspect of it with the saggy boobs.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah,
you
that was a bit
went
much,
back to
wasn't
the
it?
Not the Tommy Boyd show format there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't really have a format.
Anyway,
I thought it was very nice.
It was good, wasn't it?
I could picture myself making love to the wife whilst listening to that.
So,
Oh,
it was great lovey-dovey, wasn't it? I think the
that's
next
what I
one's
mean, it's
called
nice.
To You. I forget what the name of that... Pop the CD out. What was the name of that one? It's on track 1, mate.
Pop the CD out.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And it's written on the front what the track 1 was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What was it called?
It's track number 1. Tears Fall.
Tears Fall, that's
Yeah,
what it was
Tears
called.
Fall.
Yeah. And the next one's called To You or something like that, I think, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, he's put the thing back in. Anyway, should we, now we've done that.
Yeah, because the boss of the show, Peter Chapman's moaning, and we better do as he says. Second one's called To You.
That's what I thought it was called.
Right, studio@playradiouk.com is the email address. We will read out all of your emails. 01243 55 60 60 is the zoo phone. You can call 0208 123 1088, which is like the main phone up with a topic phone number. Play.radio.uk is Skype, and you can watch and listen at sternmat.servebeer.com. So, what should we go with?
Right, so seeing as today's show was written on the back of a cigarette packet 5 minutes before we came on air, because as everybody's really noticed, we haven't posted anything this week, and now we've done our "How's everybody feeling? What's your week been like?" thing. Let's get on with it. So, should we start with the? Let's start with the TV program one then, shall we?
Okay.
So, Sky this week are going to be remaking Blake 7, or are recommissioning Blake 7 for a new series.
Do you know what you should do? You should get your friend on.
Yeah, Paul Darrow. I should get in touch with him, shouldn't I? Actually, yeah. My thought was, given the fact that Blake 7 is obviously a very cult program and is coming back, and Battlestar Galactica's done very well as it came back, Bionic Woman maybe hasn't done quite as well as it should do, but that was probably due to the writer's strike.
Yeah.
And Doctor Who has been a raving success since it came back as well.
Yeah.
What other TV programs would you like to see from the 80s you think would make a good comeback?
And also you've had Knight Rider.
And Knight Rider's come back as well, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's not on over here yet, is it?
Well, no, but
Uncle Don's got it,
can
though.
sort you out.
Yeah, that's right, yes. Yeah, so what TV program would you like to see come back from the 70s or 80s? 01243 55 60 60 0208 123 1088.
Metal Mickey.
Metal Mickey. Metal, not quite the type of program I suspect they will be remaking for that sort of thing. What about top 5 celebrity shags? Now, I think we've done this a long time ago.
We did Fuck, Marry, Kill, didn't we?
Yeah, but I suppose it was a good year ago, and there's been a few, turn 18 recently. So, for instance, Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Who's she?
She was the girl that plays Hermione in the Harry Potter movie. She turned 18 last week. So now she's legal. She can go on the list.
Oh, Stuart.
Good, isn't it?
I think we should make it a little bit more different this time. So you have your top 5 shags, presumably for most of the male callers, most of these will be women. I decided you should include a 6th, which is a member of the same sex.
So, what you're saying is, Joe...
pick your 5 women, and also pick a bloke that you would, if you had to.
Who would you turn gay for?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Just the one time. No one would need to know.
You get a
Apart from everybody here.
Yeah, of course.
You got a twisted mind,
I
Joe.
do. I'm evil.
I like the way that works.
Did we?
Of course, I will reciprocate as well.
Right. So which one? Which one are we going with first? The TV or the top 5?
Well, both of those two for the time being. We've got another one or two to line up a bit later on, but let's run with those two.
You've kicked it off then, Stu. So who's yours then? I mean, the TV thing.
The TV. Well, I would like to see. I wanted to see Blake 7 back, and I'm glad they're doing that because that's a great TV program.
Yep.
I would like to see them do. Oh dear me.
Oh wait, we got an unknown caller on Skype. Hello.
Can you be so kind to play the jingle, please?
Oh, it's 7:30. Yeah. But you'll need to call back on a decent line, Alan.
Yeah, call
back
on the other line, please, Alan.
Okay.
I'll tell you after the sport.
Yeah. Okay then. Okay.
If you hit the jingle now, by the time Alan calls back, then it'll have got to the part where he needs to speak.
Yeah. Right.
Let's hope so. There you go.
Okay. Alan.
Play the fucking jingle.
His line's
Sunday
just bad.
night, walk round up with Alan Caddick on Play Radio UK.
Anyone good? We start with Bubble, and who would have scored for today's 2 matches in the Premiership? Portsmouth 0, Blackburn 1, and oh my God, the Villa drew with Everton 2-2. No, now we go over to Rugby Union, and Munster will meet Toulouse in a Heineken Cup final after a 10th victory against Saracens. But do we give a shit about it? Finally, in American football, the Miami Dolphins officially made Michigan offensive tackle Jay Long the top pick in the 2008 NFL draft, having already agreed a contract with him. Because you give a shit. That's all for tonight. It's over to Alan the Webmaster, Joe the only girl in the gang, who returns Jubal, and of course it's John the Master Bastard!
Thank you, Alan. Thank you very much.
Nice. I've just. I don't know if anybody's seen the link on the Skype chat, but somebody's just posted a link to a Britney-esque style picture of Emma Watson.
Really?
And fantastic. It's good to see she keeps it nice and trim. What? Come around here and have a look.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
They're not knickers. That's like bits of electrical tape.
See, I first of all thought, oh, cool, she's got stripy pants, and I looked a bit closer and I thought, whoa, okay.
I don't like shots like that. They kind of, I don't think
it's
people should...
It's not very ladylike, and the thing is, people will say, oh, she shouldn't have got out the taxi like that, but there are actual photographers who will basically lie in the gutter just to get that kind of shot, and that's the sort of people I would like to remove their penises.
I think that's horrible. Poor girl.
I think it is horrible.
Poor girl.
But it's still fun to...
It doesn't actually turn me on at all to see stuff like that.
Wow.
So can you turn your volume down?
It's not mine.
It's not me.
What keeps going bong?
It's not me neither.
Oh, right, okay. So we on top 5 celebrity shags?
Well,
it'll take a while because I hadn't even thought about mine. So we're on a TV. And what TV programmes would you like to see come back from the 80s?
Okay.
Someone mentioned earlier on, actually quite cool, Chips.
Oh yeah, there's Highway Police.
California Highway Patrol. How cool would that be?
Yeah. Well,
although I'm not sure you could do Chips without Eric Estrada anymore. Do you know what I mean? Because like every woman he looked at, he slept with, didn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, what a guy! What a guy!
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll throw my 2 into the mix.
Go on, him.
Street Hawk.
Oh. I've just thought of another.
That was a cheap imitation, cheap rip-off though of Knight Rider.
No,
wasn't
what?
it?
No,
it was. Yes, it was.
How
yes,
the hell
it
can
was.
you bank round corners going that fast on a bike?
I know, 90-degree turns at 150 miles an hour. But the thing is, it was nothing like Knight Rider. Knight Rider didn't come out of a sign in the middle of a building.
No, he didn't, did he?
No, that
is
cool.
true. That is
Street
true.
Hawk was so much better. And the second one, Airwolf.
Oh. Well,
on the phone.
I would like to talk about TV programs, man, because I would invent a game show to come back.
You want to invent a game show to come back?
On the telly.
Right.
Let me guess. Do you know why do you think I just did that? I knew that was going to be the one he wanted.
You can't have it. Sorry, Alan. I've got a phobia of dusty bin. Why? Okay, I'll tell you, Alan. Because when I was little, my mum bought me a toy dusty bin. And let me finish.
Sure.
Let me finish. I was actually quite scared of it staring at me at night. So when I went to bed, after Mum had put me into bed, I would get on this chair, get up onto the wardrobe, and turn the dusty bin round so that it wasn't looking at me when I was sleeping. And when I woke up, it had turned back round again.
Thanks for that, Alan. It's a good suggestion. We got Cilla Black on the phone.
Hey, hello, Cilla. It's Cilla here.
Well, surprise, surprise, it's Cilla here.
Hello, Cilla.
Your mum told me all about you, love.
Oh, did she?
She says that you are driving her mad, and your dad as well, talking about a certain television programme all day long.
Yeah?
It's a programme that makes some kids a little bit frightened. They hide behind the sofa, but it's... Hello, David.
Hello. That'll do that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, right.
Cheers. Thanks, Cilla.
Thank you, Cilla.
All that money you just...
Surprise, it's Cilla here.
Broadband connection.
Yeah. Yeah. The other one, now, you see, no, somebody can probably help me out here because I'm trying to figure out, there was a programme on, and it was about a guy, go on, hello?
Oh, Betty, put me back on the telly.
Some mothers do have them. That'd be good.
Some mothers do have them. Yeah.
There was a program on, and it was always on ITV really late at night, right? And it was about a guy who drove like an 18-wheel truck in the States, and he was a crime fighting bloke, and I can't remember the line. It was like oh God Almighty, it ended Man or something. It was like Trucker Man or something like that.
Yeah,
but it wasn't about driving a truck. It was a bit like in the sort of MacGyver / Knight Rider type sort of scenario of programmes, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was.
On the phones.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you, G-Man? I thought you weren't around tonight.
I'm on holiday, but I can't listen to the show, but I thought I'd ring in and find out what was going on.
That's very nice of you, mate. Where are you on holiday?
I'm on the south coast in Bournemouth.
Oh, and you didn't come and pay us a
Oh,
visit?
you
I
swine.
wasn't invited.
You can come round any time you like, love.
I'll get my coat, I'll be on my way.
No, you were right first time, G-Man, you weren't invited.
Oh, I ask you. That's nice.
They're off yesterday, are we?
How's sunny Bournemouth?
It's very nice. Well, it's not that sunny at the moment, but
Has it
it
been?
was very nice. It was very nice yesterday.
It was lovely yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so have you been out on the beach, mate? You know, bearing the old newly formed Play Radio Weight Loss Challenge stomach?
Don't know about that. I have been down by the side, so yeah, not yesterday, but I'm planning to go down there later in the week. So yeah, get a bit of colour in the pale skin.
Cool. How are you finding Bournemouth? Because I know it's a very steep hill, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Don't worry, I've got my glucose diabetes-free chocolate, to keep me going, Matt.
Oh, you've not got a mobility scooter then?
No, that's right. I don't have a mobility scooter.
Okay.
To be honest, Bournemouth is now either full of students or old people.
I've got a friend of mine, my best man from a wedding lives in Bournemouth. He runs a restaurant in Bournemouth. I couldn't tell you for the life of me which restaurant it is, but he runs a restaurant.
For a restaurant for tomorrow.
Well, then I'll text him in a minute then and find out where he's working and let you know.
You might get a discount.
Well, maybe. But he says exactly the same thing. It's either full of students or old people. And of course, in the winter, he's had loads of trouble trying to get customers in and stuff because
I bet.
there's only old people there. They don't spend money.
Unless he does like an early bird special.
Well, yeah, unless you do a fried breakfast.
Yeah, you need to do the 2-for-1 menu, don't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the
that
fried
works well for the students as well, of course, because they've got no money either.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
It's not a place to open a restaurant or anywhere you need to spend money.
Yeah, exactly. So, off the top of your head, G-Man, topic. So with the return of Doctor Who, Battlestar Galactica, and the impending return now of Blake 7.
Oh, right.
What would you like to see return to your telly from 80s TV?
Well,
revamped and renewed.
I think they did The Fall Guy.
Did they?
And I think it failed. I think it fell on its arse.
The Fall Guy.
I think they redid it. I think they did like a pilot in America and it never got picked up. But I certainly wouldn't mind seing The Fall Guy.
The Fall Guy was quite cool, wasn't it?
The theme tune alone is worth.
I was just thinking. I was trying to remember what the theme tune was now.
It's I've done enough singing on the radio this week. I'm not going to do any more.
Oh, go on.
I can't.
You're on holiday. Let yourself
where
go.
else have you been singing on the radio?
No, just a few places, Matt. A national radio station.
He's been a busy boy.
Sorry, is that a jibe there, G-Man?
No.
Because we're international, you know that.
That's fine. That's fine. I embarrassed myself singing loud enough on Thursday night for about 2 hours.
Cool.
So.
Yes. Well,
I'm just trying to think.
Fall Guy. What was the Fall Guys theme tune? Somebody's got to remember what the Fall Guys theme tune
I'm
was.
trying to think how it goes.
While you're thinking of that,
because I'm the unknown stuntman who makes yeah, I know.
He's the unknown stuntman who makes
Eastwood
someone look
looks
real
so
good.
yeah.
So that's it. Brando or something.
yes.
But no, it was really good, and he had he was always getting into scrapes and stuff like that.
Yes, I remember that. The other one I wanted to see come back was not Airwolf, but
Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder, because that was much better than Airwolf.
They were the same thing.
Good.
But the thing was that Blue Thunder was better than Airwolf, but Airwolf got better viewing figures because there was a guy that everybody fancied in it.
Airwolf beats Blue Thunder just because of the theme tune.
Nah.
What about Street Hawk?
No, we've said that.
I said
yeah.
that. Thank you, G-Man. I said that. Hang on, we got.
Manimal?
Hang on.
Ian Bonner's on Skype. Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. I go on.
How's it going?
Sorry, Matt's just turned me off. There we go.
Well, yeah, because I was trying to talk to
Sorry,
somebody.
you talk to him then.
Who's never called into the show. All right, go away.
No.
Ian.
Yes.
How you doing,
Hello?
mate?
Hello.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Can you hear us?
I gotta turn down here, hang on.
Yeah.
I would say MacGyver.
MacGyver.
Yeah, good one.
A new one.
That'd be fantastic. But could anybody be MacGyver other than the guy that was in Stargate? What was his name?
Richard Dean Anderson.
Richard Dean Anderson. Could anybody be MacGyver other than Richard Dean Anderson?
Never saw it.
You never
Hello?
saw it? Ian?
Yeah, we're still here,
Yes,
Ian.
we can still hear you, mate.
Hello?
Yeah, we can still hear you.
I hear everyone.
Yeah?
Yeah, you hear everyone, we hear you, everything's okay.
Yeah, everybody's on, man.
That's good. MacGyver,
Well,
yeah.
I would like to say,
Go on then.
Gosh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
no. Only him.
Oh, I see. So I think Ian's running in a bit of in delay on the media player, and so he's listening to the stream rather than what's coming down Skype.
Ian, what you've got to do is stop listening to the Play Radio stream and actually listen. You know what's coming down the Skype input. So turn your media player down.
My only problem is now I can't hear you.
Okay, so you won't hear me cut you off then.
You've got a voice into the future there.
He was answering to the past. That was great. I like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Surely that could be used.
All right. Here's some more. Quantum Leap.
Derek Cora.
Well, they kind of remade Quantum Leap a little bit in different guises. There was a program called Journeyman recently.
Yeah.
That was all about time travel.
Yeah.
They did Sliders in the early 90s. That was
Yeah.
sort of time travel based.
That was quite good, actually.
Was it Sliders?
I like Sliders.
Sliders had that chick in it. What was her name? Kari Wurler or something
The
like
one
that?
she's in Numbers now.
Oh, she's great.
Okay, so Quantum Leap, Terrorhawks.
Now we've got to get into classic British TV.
Only if Windsor Davis does the voice again.
What, for the Silver Robot thing?
Yeah.
That one, you see.
Lovely boy.
Sing the song yet?
And the word.
The Word.
Oh,
No, you couldn't do the Word without Terry Christensen. So unless you get him back, then that's the only way. He got on.
All right, wait, we've got Ian back.
Hello?
Ian, can you hear us properly now?
Yeah, much better.
Hey!
My fault. So I think only the guy that played MacGyver in the first one could play him again.
He'd be the only person that could do it. I mean, the problem is with some programs, right? So, like with, say, Battlestar Galactica, it was such a long time ago, and I wouldn't have said that any of the actual characters in it, apart from maybe Lorne Green, were instantly recognisable with that program, right?
Dirk Benedict says hi.
Right.
Yeah, well, okay, Dirk Benedict as well. So the problem is that with MacGyver is Richard Dean Anderson, right? And so remaking it with someone else just doesn't really work too well. I mean, the concept of the program's great, but the actual program doesn't. It's a bit like, say, it's a bit like The Word. You can't do The Word without Terry Christensen.
And
because
Danny Bear.
I'd like Danny Bear, because that is the program that they're most synonymous for, you
It's
see.
like Indiana Jones, the 4th movie's going to be coming out soon. Is that going to be any good? 'Cause
No.
It's not going to be the
No,
same,
it's going to
is
be
it?
rubbish.
Well, no, it is going to be Harrison Ford.
Yeah, but it's going to be rubbish.
You can't say that until you've seen it.
It's going to be rubbish. It's going to be like the last Rocky movie, right? How can you?
No, come on. The 5th Rocky movie was terrible.
Oh yeah, but how can you take the Rocky movie seriously when you know Sylvester Stallone's knocking 70 and he's getting in a bloody boxing ring, for crying out loud?
And then there's Rambo as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just can't.
Yeah, I haven't. Have you seen that, the new one?
Yeah, it's rubbish, isn't it?
There's like a
It
death
is.
every 3 seconds.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, the only thing with the new Rambo is that if you like a lot of people getting blown up, then that's it. That's what
Do you know what they should do with people like Sylvester Stallone or say Arnold Schwarzenegger who keep re-releasing sequels to movies that are just done and dusted and they're old and bored? Do you know what we should do with them all?
Kill them.
Put them in prison for 3 years on tax evasion.
Well,
Well, yeah.
into politics now. He's trying to, change the law to become the American president.
Yeah.
He's
I'm in America
LA
myself.
and California, so he's going to try and take over the White House.
Yeah. Ian, you're in America, right?
I'm just trying to... Oh, no. You see, you've caught me in the whole period where I was trying to put somebody else, because we've got someone else on the line. Who's there?
It's Victor Dmitrovich Huliganov.
Okay, how do I add what's his name to this chat?
Right mouse click on Victor.
Uh-huh.
Say... no, click on the... Oh, you've cut the other
On
one
our
off.
production meeting.
I'm not...
Aaron and Joe, are you there? Can I say hi to
You
you
cut
guys?
Ian off.
Oh, Ian, I'm sorry, I'm not so good at this Skype thing. It's my fault, Ian. Please do call back.
Yeah, anyway.
Joe, have you got your guitar in yet?
No.
G-Man, you live in London normally, right?
I do, yes.
So, is it Boris or is it Ken?
Do I have to choose?
Well...
To be honest...
Boris, he looks like fun.
Well, that's the problem. Boris is saying a lot, and he's basing a lot of it on the fact that, he says, I run a very successful magazine, and I run a private business, and I've been involved in politics, but he's got as many skeletons in his closet as Ken, and if you ever used to watch Have I Got News For You, he comes across as a total buffoon at times.
Exactly. Think how much fun it would be.
But do you want the Mayor of London to be fun?
Yeah, well, you don't want him to be a money-grabbing bastard who keeps putting all these, what was it, this parking fine shit and what have you, and...
Well...
What's all that about? I'm stuck here because of the traffic. Well, we're going to charge you. What?
I don't drive, so I don't hate Ken as much as everyone else.
See, I had the opportunity 2 weeks ago. I actually met Boris and David Cameron. In the town that in Richmond where I work. And you know, nice enough chap, stopped and talked, and was interested in our views, even though I didn't even live in London and wasn't going to vote for him anyway.
He seems like a nice bloke.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't necessarily want a nice bloke as London Mayor.
But then again, do you want red Ken, lefty, almost? Listen, the thing is with Ken, right? And I've noticed this, and maybe somebody might
sleazy, isn't he?
Well, no, do you know what? I just
Boris is as well.
But I just get the impression that Ken is. If Ken could be Fidel Castro, he would.
Right, let me stop you there. Ian is now calling back in, so what do I do?
So now what you do is you answer his call and put the other one on
call.
hold. Put the other one on hold.
Joe, talk to G-Man.
Okay, which is what I did before.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, Joe.
Menu.
Sounds to me like you're surrounded by a lot of technical people this evening.
Yes, that's why I brought my own laptop. So I can play solitaire. Well, they just get on with it.
What's your week been like?
Right, now...
My week been? My week being's quite stressful with students. I've been plastering the loft. I've been watching someone plaster the loft, actually. Making them cups of tea. Yes, exactly.
It's been like your Diet Coke break.
No. No.
Okay, right, let's answer a couple of emails first, because we read every single one out. studio@playradiouk.com. Stu, I think this is for you. Was the TV programme called Moving On, and the main character named Sonny Pruitt?
No. I tell you what, the guy in the program I'm thinking of.
Oh, is this the renegade trucker?
Yeah. And he looked like. I'm sure the guy. He looked like.
So good for a Freudian slip, that isn't it?
He looked like, or whatever. He was a bit like Dolph Lundgren, the guy who drove the truck. And I can't remember. So G-Man, we're talking about TV programs, as I say earlier on.
Yeah.
So there was a TV program, early '90s, late '80s type thing, right? It was a bit like Knight Rider without the talking car type scenario, if you know what I mean, right? That's that sort of ilk of program. And it was about a guy who drove a black, and it was a very deep black truck, like big, articulated lorry. And he used to...
In America?
Yeah, in the States, yeah. And I can't...
Heard about it.
Highwayman, that's what it was called.
Are you sure it wasn't?
Oh, of course.
You sure it wasn't Highway to Heaven?
No, Highwayman it was called.
Because they fought crimes, didn't they?
No, it was
Highway.
Highwayman, it was great. Absolutely brilliant.
Okay, Ross, who's currently live on Play One.
Harry Seacombe was in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
No, he thinks we should bring back Alf. Remember Alf?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Breaking news, well, it was announced in January. Blind Date's coming back with original host Cilla Black. It won't be on Sky like every other TV comeback, but ITV. Hooray! By the way, is Barry from Watford on at 10. Okay, not so much hooray on the Blind Date with Cilla Black, but hooray! Barry from Watford's in at 10 with Richard Hershey. Barry from Watford! Barry from Watford! Stop it!
If you want to increase your profits, go the extra mile for your customers, and bring loyalty to your business, then you need Play in Store. In-house or online, Play in Store is your personal, made-to-measure music and marketing tool. As part of the Play Radio Network, we are experts at creating the perfect radio station for your customers, in turn delivering an increase in sales, staff morale and brand awareness. Go to playinstore.co.uk.
For perfect personalised cards for any occasion delivered through the letterbox, go to playradiouk.com/moonpig.
The Play Radio Network cordially invites you to get yourself online right now and take part in our games and quizzes. 24-hour exciting play against real players from all around the world. Test your skills and your nerve for fun or for money. Best of all, you can listen to Play Radio while you do it. Simply go to playradiouk.com/games, log on right now and show us what you've got. playradiouk.com/games. Your fun.
You still there, G-Man?
I'm still here, yeah.
Okay, mate.
With Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the contents of this show may offend.
No, I think I've done it again. Have I cut everybody off? Oh, hang on, right. Answer. Hello.
Hello.
Right.
I hate computers.
No, that's what Ian Bonner said. I'm Victor.
Hi, Victor.
Julianov.
How are you doing, everybody?
Yeah,
Oh, good, Victor. How are you, mate? All right.
Yes, and I was interested in finding out that one of the people going for the major in the London elections to become the Lord Mayor of London, like Dick Whittington, is called Boris, like a Russian boy.
Yeah. He is, a bit like a Russian boy.
Yeah.
He is, because because this is a Russian name, Boris, originally come from Bulgaria.
Right.
So it's a Bulgarian name then.
But I don't like either him or Red Kenningston, because both of them are not what I really look for in a mayor of London.
Who else is up for it then, G-Man?
Is it Brian Paddock, the ex?
Yes. Brian Paddock sounds very much like Alan Caddick. Let's hope they're not.
Let's move on. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of independent people. You know, there's normally a loony party member or. Oh,
that's Boris, isn't it?
Boris.
You know who I want to have as a Lord Mayor of London?
Lord Mayor?
An ideal candidate is somebody that wrote lots of novels, Olympic representative of his country, and spend a good time in the prisons. I want to have the Lord Archer to be the Lord Mayor.
Oh, God.
Jeffrey Archer.
I remember watching an interview that Archer gave, and he didn't know the camera was still on. And he once said that he was talking about one of the reporters that had done him in or said some nasty things about him, and he turned and a look of evil on his face and he says, "You wait till I'm mayor." And I think that put every single voter off ever voting for him again.
The thing is, everybody knows he's corrupt and wicked individual, yes? But at least in his case, you know it. Yeah, it's already out in the open. Whereas all the other politicians are still pretending.
It's great because you can call Archer a liar and a fraudster, and he can't do you for it because he went down for it.
Exactly, and this is what we need for mayor. So my campaign is Archer for London mayor now more than ever.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could see Jeffrey Archer. It'd be good, wouldn't it? We could all evade taxes, and when he tries to arrest you, we can just claim precedent and
hypocrite.
Yeah,
I've got a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, next year, let's say Boris wins. Next year, Boris versus George Galloway. Let's face it, the meetings and the pre-election talks will be worth price of admission alone.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? George Galloway and
will
Boris
be worth going to with those two.
Well, like I say, I met Boris, and he was a very nice bloke the other day when I met him. He was, like I say, I mean, we were outside having a coffee at the office, and he came along, him and David Cameron. David Cameron shook me by the hand, and all the rest of it. It was great. Nice.
Can I just say, and I do want to be the first one to say this so far in the conversation, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, you're not from London, Matt.
So yeah.
Yeah, but it's on the British news, isn't it? BBC that
so
plays everywhere.
We don't care that you don't care.
London.
So there.
London is nearly in England.
Yeah,
it's nearly in England. Yes.
I believe it's just to the right.
Yeah.
It's just off the coast, isn't it?
That's right.
It's off the coast of Essex.
I wish.
Something else that's been in the news this week. I'm curious to get everyone's opinion on.
What?
The teacher strike.
Teachers, give them all the money they want.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give them all the money they want. They're going to teach my kid how to grow up and be a sensible person and give them a good education. Give them all the money they want.
Do you not think?
Hang on a minute.
Do you not think they're earning enough already?
No.
Some are on like 25, 30 grand a year.
Right. And inflation's at over 3 on the salary meter, and they're getting 2.25. Where's the fairity in that?
All right. Well, what about the?
I don't earn anywhere near that.
No.
I managed to get by.
Yeah.
And they're fucking whinging.
Yeah.
Stuff it up your arse.
Yeah.
Bollocks to the backing of a good union.
That's it. That's what you need.
To them.
You need a presenters union.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Does everybody got petrol?
Well, yeah.
I don't drive.
Do you know what I mean?
Petrol.
They're earning 25, 30, possibly even more, and they're whinging they're not getting enough. If I scrape by on what little I get, I'm pretty sure they can. You know?
They moan, yes, but out of that, we have to pay our travel costs, but you don't travel for 12 weeks of the year.
Right, it's really
they still get paid while they're on holiday, full wage.
I know. I've got a friend who's a teacher.
Yeah, so why should, like Aaron says, why should they have this big, we want more money? I know people that do jobs that earn less than teachers that are more valuable to the welfare of your children.
It also depends on where you live, though, Matt, doesn't it?
Why?
Well, because, no offence to you guys, but I bet you any money it's a damn sight effing cheaper living round here than it is living in, say, central London, where you're educating kids.
Cheaper,
and if it's not...
But not that much.
Right, okay. If it's
not much cheaper.
If it's not, do you know how much it costs at peak time to get into London every day to use the trains and the tube station? tube transport.
How much it costs? It costs about £3 for a day Roma ticket, Jobby, doesn't it?
No.
No.
Not at peak time, it doesn't.
In about 1970.
Yeah.
At peak, you can buy a ticket that lasts you the whole day.
At peak, yes.
If you use it before 9:30, which when I believe most schools open before, you have to pay about £7.
Yeah. A full ticket from, say, for instance, I don't know, just off the top of my head, say like Egham and Staines, which is about maybe 15 miles out of West London, right? Will cost you in the region of, with a tube ticket, a year, a little over £5,500.
Yeah.
Which is a quite big substantial amount of money, considering the fact that...
Can I suggest they move?
Well, then you've got to move into London, which means just then paying the extra money to live in London,
Yeah, but
aren't you?
teachers
Other people manage to get
more.
by that aren't teachers.
Yes, the problem is that in London, and here's my hit that button bit.
Hit the button there, Matt.
That button bit.
It's good he's paying attention.
You know what really grinds my gears?
The fact that, and I'm not trying to be racialist or nothing, but most people that live in London are immigrants and are getting handouts from the government to live in London.
And that, people, is what grinds my gears.
Thank you.
Would you shave my coin purse?
No.
Would you shave my coin purse?
That's it.
I will.
Would you shave my coin purse?
Anyway.
I'll leave you wash it first.
That's been a
Well,
good run.
it sounds to me like you guys are, have got this all handled, and, you know, I don't want to spend another 2 hours on a radio station.
Okay.
This.
That's excellent. Yeah, but I couldn't believe that. My little one goes
You cut
back to
everyone on
school.
Skype off as well.
No, everyone who's on Skype is still there, aren't you, Skypers?
I'm still there.
Right,
I'm
so
still here.
I know Victor's currently calling from his mobile, and it's probably costing him a fortune. So.
Oh, really? Is that right, Victor?
Better speak to Victor.
I just want to make one more point.
Yes.
If I may, about the what to bring back of the television series from the 80s.
Yep.
I like Men from Atlantic, this with Bobby Ewing. You probably remember that.
Dallas.
I love this Jamie Summers, you know, the bionic woman, but I really had a crush on her when I was a baby.
Now you see,
not baby,
they
9 years old.
They've remade the old Bionic Woman, haven't they, with the chick from EastEnders?
Looks really better than Jamie Summers, and in the same way like I remember Jamie Summers. Really very good choice of woman.
The problem is that Michelle Ryan is a very strong East London accent, and she tries to put on a fake American accent, and it sounds horrible.
I know that can happen if you put on a fake American accent. It can really do everybody's head in. I would never want to do something like that.
Yeah, I have to say, I don't think that her accent is that bad. But thanks very much for your call, Victor. We'll speak to you again
later.
Yeah, later, no doubt. Okay, we've got somebody on the phone. Who's this? Oh, hang on, Alan. Alan.
You're shouting.
Well, hang on, Alan. Wait, you do realise that this is your between 8 and 9 o'clock call that you're using before 8?
That's why I'm giving up the weight loss challenge for this week.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Go on then.
The really what grinds my gears is people slagging up Michelle Ryan, because she's a good actress, like Zoe Eastenders, and I've seen the Bionic Woman, and I watched her in action, and she's really good.
And that, people, is what grinds my gears.
Thank you, Alan. Steve Bentley says...
Can you stop doing that?
Steve Bentley says a great one. We should bring back... You ready for this one?
Hit me with it.
Rent a Ghost.
Oh, I was going to say that!
Rent a Ghost! Rent a Ghost.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of Rent a Ghost.
That was brilliant. And the other one's, Ben says, Red Dwarf.
Yes!
But you couldn't bring Red Dwarf back without Chris Barry and...
You've got to bring them all back and just... You could at least do one Christmas special or something. At least, 89 it started.
Yeah.
89.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
When it
Right,
started,
we've got Marie and Mark on Skype. How are you guys?
Hi, I'm fine, thanks.
Alright, so this is, I believe, is the 3rd week or 4th week in a row you've called up. Are you guys having sex?
No, because Mark's at work at the moment.
Oh, okay, so are you having sex without Mark?
No.
Solo.
Solo.
We could do that bit from. We could do that bit from Howard Stern if you like.
Do you want to put your speaker on the floor?
Put your speaker on the floor. You know, hitch your skirt up, sit on it, and we'll just go. Turn the bass right up and the treble right off, isn't it? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Anyway,
how are you, Marie?
It's oral sex.
I've been thinking long and hard about my celebrity shags. I had this conversation with Aaron the other night.
Right.
And I've come up with my list.
Cool.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, right? Do you want to call us back when we actually start talking about it?
Yeah, sure.
Is that okay? Because we're just still on the TV things, and I've got a couple of TV emails to read out. So when we open the lines for the top 5 celebrity shags, which will happen very shortly, I imagine, then give us a call back.
All right then.
Cheers,
Okay.
Ray. Okay.
So the other ones,
I think it's important we keep on topic.
yeah, the other ones that Ben has come up with: Prisoner Cell Block H.
He used to give me roses. Yeah.
I must apologise for the other team members for not the Tommy Boyd show. They do have terrible taste.
It was funny.
Things were different
Okay,
then.
well,
Who was the head woman called? What was it?
B.
Bitch or something?
Oh,
What
B.
was it called?
Vinegar.
Top dog?
B.
B.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was the freak. Was it the freak?
That was she was the guard, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it that
Vinegar
much,
tits.
actually.
Yeah. How about also Treasure Hunt?
yeah. So,
Now that's
Annika Rice in a helicopter, wasn't
It's an
it?
excuse to watch an arse in a jumpsuit, isn't it?
Yeah. Annika Rice, who did it? Annabelle Croft as well, she did, but she wasn't anywhere. Well, Annabelle Croft was just funny because it was car crash telly by that stage.
How
she was
about
terrible.
Krypton Factor?
Yeah.
That was great. The assault course was amazing.
Crystal Maze.
Dun,
Without
dun,
that
dun.
weird double-barreled bloke.
Temple Tudor, yeah.
Yeah, I like the other bloke. Bald guy.
Gordon
Richard O'Brien.
Richard O'Brien,
What was Krypton Factor? It was Gordon Burns, wasn't it?
Gordon
Yeah.
Sideburns.
Yeah.
Crystal Maze?
That's what I just
Oh, sorry.
Dickens,
Turn your media player down, man.
Headless Dickens says they brought Treasure Hunt back with Susie Perry. I must have missed that.
I missed that one.
Susie Perry. Have you watched her on the Gadget Show on Channel 5?
No.
She's cute.
Yeah.
You would.
I don't watch 5.
Joan Ferguson was the freak, says
Can
Jack.
someone just check
thank
out
you.
stuartmatt.surfbeer.com? Apparently it's not working, but I disagree. Okay, studio@playradiouk.com's the email. Play.radio.uk on the Skype. You can call us if you want to have a chat with a topic. It's 0208 123 1088. If you want to do something completely random down the phone, it's 012 43 55 60 60. Did I say studio@playradiouk.com? I did. We read all emails out. And then stuartmatt.surfbeer.com to watch and listen.
Are you ready for the digital switchover? If you haven't upgraded your aerial, then the answer is no. Here at Not Just Aerials, we can provide an upgrade to your existing analogue aerial, fully installed by a professional engineer at a highly competitive price. To find out when your area will be affected, have a look at the shutdown calendar on our website, notjustaerials.co.uk, or call 0871 664 1439 for more information on joining the digital switchover. Notjustaerials.co.uk. Bringing you into the future with peace of mind and satisfaction guaranteed.
Play One is now on the air, playing the best in R&B, dance, rock, unsigned, and much more. With presenters, competitions, and 40 minutes music, non-stop and guaranteed, every hour, 24 hours a day. Play One UK. It's a music thing. Broadcasting live to the UK with news, information, entertainment, and the best music from the past 40 years. This is Play2UK. This is not the Tommy Boyd Show with Stu and Matt on Play2UK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
You do? Oh, mate, it's just me then. I apologise. I apologise, Stu.
That's fine.
Studio@playradiouk.com.
Apparently Susie Perry got her baps out on the accidentally on the Gadget Show, and I must have missed it. So if somebody can send me the picture of that one as well, that'd be great.
How exciting.
I would like to see that.
Tits again.
Great.
Amazing.
She did the
half the population have got tits, and you're still fascinated. It's just stunning. I just think it's great. I've got some as well. It's even better.
Can I just ask a favour?
You're not getting to see mine.
Joe,
Yeah.
will you start smoking again for fuck's sake?
No.
Please.
Why?
Because you're in a right antsy mood tonight.
Look, it's been 20 days.
Can anybody tell me why? Right, I spent half an hour in the shop earlier looking at beer. I wanted to get Foster's, but it's a different can and I couldn't work out what was different about it. On the front, it's got this little red thing with some red and white things.
Product placement.
And underneath it says, in can scuba. Slips down like a dream.
It's not as good as Red Bull, though, is it?
Is there something in there that I'm going to swallow?
No, it's like the widgets in John Smith.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah.
Why have they done that? Is it going to burst everywhere?
No,
So it now comes flat as opposed to pre-carbonated?
No, I suspect it gets carbonated when you open it up. A bit like the John Smith widget, I guess.
So, yeah. The John Smith comes flat, and then when you open it up...
Well, then I guess that's what it's going to do then.
Okay, so...
Alright, here we go. Well, that was worth it.
Did your Red Bull do that?
Is that it?
No, it didn't.
And I've noticed,
I like my Red Bull.
I've noticed
Although it did give me wings.
Do you know I have Red Bull? I have Red Bull every single day after a hangover.
There's actually less
it's the best
beer in this can because of it.
It's actually the best hangover cure I know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Can of Red Bull and you'll feel fine within about 10 minutes. I think, personally. Does for me, anyway.
I should try that.
Fry up, really. Fry up does it.
Ooh, fry up.
See, I knew I'd get somebody to send me a picture of Susie Perry with
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I have a look?
Fantastic.
Can I have a look, please?
Oh, but it's got a pair of lips over the front of it.
Can I have a look, please?
No, it's got a pair of... You can't see him.
Oh, there's only a bit of cleavage. Oh, my God almighty.
We're blokes, Joe. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah. You put the lips there, eh?
There's no point of that. Well, I'd just like to congratulate the person that had the idea for setting up that secret camera in the first place. Good idea. Right, we're talking about... Well, if you just joined us, if you're new to the show, this is not the Tommy Boyd Show, mainly because Tommy's not here. Otherwise, it'd be the Tommy Boyd Show.
At the moment?
At the moment. Well, no, at the moment, yeah. So what we kind of do is we turn up every Sunday night, we have a couple of beers, and we
talk about rubbish.
We have a few topics in mind, and we invite you to join us in Masturbate. And you can do that by studio at playradiouk.com or 01243 55 60 60, which we kind of reserve for people who do random stupid things down the phone, like strange accents or play bits of clips of stuff. And then you can call us for a serious chat on 0208 123 1088. And if you have the wonders of Skype, you can Skype us as well at play.radio.uk. And you can watch and listen at stuartmac.surfbeer.com. What's that look for?
No, we're looking at the picture again, right? Because it's been described that what you actually have to do is look at the main picture, but it's got the little lips over it, right? But look at the reflection in the glass table. And you can actually see...
round they go again.
Oh, sorry.
You can actually see nipple.
God, we've even got someone else from the other studio coming in just to check. I think it's
Ross is coming to look.
a millimetre of reflected
you
nipple
can just
in a
see
table.
reflected nipple in the table there, if you're lucky.
It's just stunning.
Now go away and do your show.
Oh my God.
Listen to you! Listen to you!
Fascination over a tiny bit of tits, for God's sake.
We're blokes, Joe! It's what blokes do.
So?
It's what blokes
That's
do.
no excuse.
It'd be different if it was a penis, wouldn't it?
No!
Come on.
It would be very different if it was a penis, because actually penises are quite ugly. And there's a place for a penis.
Well, I don't know who
It's
you...
not within sight.
I just had
I
an
don't know
email.
what penises you've been looking at. Mine's quite handsome.
No penises are handsome.
It's got a side part in. Goatee beard.
No, I do have to see that.
Neatly trimmed sideburns. He's quite a handsome little fella.
Jeez. Someone's emailed in. Has this gone over my head? Well, Matt's been swallowing for a long time.
Hello.
Well, that'll be about your gargling then, won't it?
That was that. Oh God, someone's listening to the wrong show. Gee.
Alcoholics are homosexual.
Yes, thank you for that, Stu.
That was excellent. I love it. Yeah.
Actually went quite well without you last week, Stu.
Yeah, well, good. I'm glad it went well without me last week. See, that's why I've let you have the opportunity to drive again this week, because quite frankly, I know you are the master.
He is, isn't he?
Don't big him up.
Don't mention the Skype cock-ups.
Yeah, I mean, I won't mention the fact that he can't deal with Skype. He has to get the cameras sorted out, cuts people off,
All right, okay.
Yeah. Loses his temper quickly with callers.
Why I lose my temper with idiots?
You tell me with me all the time.
I don't lose my temper with you. Ever.
Only twice.
No, of course.
I lose my temper with idiots.
Do you know, that has got to be one of the funniest podcasts I've listened to. I listen to it a lot. You know the one where you two were sort of stood up, having a go, and then, I was just wetting myself. I was glad I was here to actually witness it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Right, it is, isn't it?
Do you know who Chuckler is, Stu?
Yes, I do know who Chuckler is.
And who is it? Because they keep bugging me. I can't talk to you, Chuckler. I'm trying to do a fucking show.
Why? What does he say?
Who gave Matt the hot seat? Well, for anybody who pays attention, me and Stu take it in turns. We have it bi-weekly, don't we?
Yeah.
You alternate.
But this week, because I might have to make a phone call during the show, I decided that it wouldn't be good measure to go and make a phone call while I'm on air. So, thought if Matt drives, and I'll drive next week.
On the phone.
Hi, it's just me. Just a quick one, I promise.
Ooh, that's what I heard, That's what they tell us.
Your fantasies. Did you read my email out? Because I went to get some dinner.
No.
Oh, right, Stuart. What I want to say is, before you do the weight loss challenge, that you haven't been here for 2 weeks.
I know.
So you're going to put 2 weeks loss on.
Oh.
So you have to divide that by 2 to be fair.
Did you get me? Did you get me? Bollocks. Do you know what I said to him? I bet you any money I've lost more weight in the last week than Randy has. I knew it was because I was counting 2 weeks.
Was that it? Was that your ace up the sleeve?
That was my ace up the sleeve, and I'm afraid that means that the bets are all null and void and the charities are all going to miss out. Sorry about that. Bye!
No, this is for charity, though. This is for charity, come on.
Do what?
Okay, then, we'll do a compromise.
Right.
2/3.
Should we do let's do the should we do the weight loss challenge in the studio now then and get everybody to send their thingies in for later on?
You want to do the weight loss challenge?
Let's just get it over and done with.
Yeah, let's do it now.
Right.
Okay.
Here I go.
And here goes Stu, the biggest, fattest man in radio. Oh my God! I tell you what, Leslie, I've got to say,
you are looking slimmer.
He does actually look healthy, and his skin looks quite clear and everything.
That'll be drinking his water.
Drinking his water, yeah. None of that green drink shit, eh, Leslie?
Well, it don't matter. Water's the most important part.
Looks painful.
So really, everything that you sort of profess or you say is good is bollocks because water's the most important.
I like your socks, Stu.
Breathing is actually breathing, then water, then your green drinks, because that's the nutrient.
But breathing doesn't really help you lose weight, does it?
Well, yes, it does.
That's good. That's good.
Oh my God! I can't believe you actually have an argument for that.
The lungs expel toxins.
Yeah.
Right.
Dead.
On the
If you're
nose.
breathing properly, you're expelling your toxins out through the breath.
That's
Really
that's 18 dead, which means since the last time I was weighed, that is a £6 loss.
Did you hear that, Leslie? A £6 loss.
Oh my God! So how much does Randy have to lose?
Well, Randy was behind me, so
10.
so Randy needs to have cleared £7 in a week to have beaten me.
So theoretically, that's £3 a week.
Go for it.
Yeah,
That's good.
but we're doing 2/3, so call it 4
What
and a
did you
half.
get, Joe?
10.
So nothing from last week.
Okay, I was 10 last week, wasn't I? I was a 10-2. I was 10-2 last week.
I don't know, weigh yourself.
Aaron?
That's okay though, because Joe's healthier, giving up the smoking.
Aaron's 15-12.
So that's up 1.
Up 1. Oh my God! We need to see to you, don't we, Aaron?
Certainly do, Leslie.
Yeah. See you in
Listen,
the thread.
listen, you two, get a room, will you?
Shopping on Monday, Aaron.
Splendid.
Aaron 15-12.
Oh my God!
Matt's fat bastard.
I'm 9-13.
No!
9-13.
So Matt overtakes Joe.
Yeah, no, but that means I've gone backwards because I'm meant to be gaining weight.
Just so it looked like you couldn't lose anymore.
You know what you need to do? Down that can really quickly and then get on the scales really quick.
No, I'm not
so
doing
that's the in-house lot, which means that I know for a fact, I don't know about everybody else, but I know for a fact I'm down 6 on the last weigh-in. So
I'm
down
1.
2.5.
That's brilliant.
You know why you're down though, Matt?
Why?
You've had a shave. Normally you're on there with stubble.
Cheeky
he's got rid of that fluff, hasn't he?
Neighbours came and licked it off.
Hang on. We've got something. We've
got an email. It's called an email.
We've got something that we've not had for a while.
Bless him, it's technical stuff.
Hi guys, please tell me
But
what
you
I
wanna-
should do. Okay, all right. Just fucking interrupt, Stu. Stop the whole thing. You know what I mean?
I was just thinking, you know, I said to get to say thanks to Leslie and finish up with him before you
I
started.
wasn't going to cut Leslie off. I wasn't going to cut.
me off quick, are you, Stu?
No, it's just a poor, just poor bloke. You know, he's spending his money phoning us up, and what do? We go into a 2-minute blooming iTunes thing. You know, I'm just thinking.
Thanks, Leslie.
Snore through it, getting back for last week.
Okay. Right. We've had a help me. I have a dilemma thing. Shall I just
Go for it, do the best.
You want me to read it out? Or?
Go on, you go.
Do it, do it.
Son. I'm just.
Oh no! Don't get all flippant with me, Stu. Don't get all fucking flippant.
Oh, it's all right. I can sit back here, my feet up. Look, it's great.
On the phone.
Hi.
Hi.
It's me, Davey.
Hi.
Dave.
Lost challenge.
How are you, mate?
I'm all right. I managed just to quickly drop a quick cable, lay a quick cable before the evening meal this evening, so I'm quite lucky to be a little bit down.
Nice.
He's dropped the kids off at the pool.
123.8 kilos.
123.8, Joe.
Yeah, can
It's not the lowest I've been, but it's lower than last time.
Hey, that's good. That's good. I think it was 125 last time.
We've got a weight in from Alan, who is 17 stone 12.
You fat bastard! Because I'm nearly. In fact, if I didn't have my clothes on, I would be 17:11 this morning when I got on the thing. So I'm lighter than Alan.
Don't
That's
want to
fantastic.
see that, thank you.
That's fantastic, Joe. I'm feeling a lot of animosity from you this evening.
It's the giving up smoking, I'm afraid. It's the new Joe. Feisty now.
Oh, bloody hell.
Jeez.
Look out, everyone else.
I tell you what, when you get pen to paper writing your next bunch of songs, it's going to be a lot of sweat, isn't it? Hey?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
It's going to be harsh, man.
It's great. Cool. Thanks, Dave.
Well done, Alan.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah, go for it, mate.
The 80 series I'd like to have back the most
Yeah.
is The Life and Times of Grizzly Adams.
Now, I remember that. That was a very good programme from what I remember of it.
Do you remember the old theme tune to it?
Do what, sorry, mate?
The old theme tune to it?
No, I don't know.
Maybe by Tom Pace.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You know, deep inside the forest is a door into another world. You must remember it.
I do remember the tune. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, no, that's great. I like that one.
He was taken away from society because of a crime he didn't commit. I remember being very upset for him when I was a little boy.
It was almost like the A-Team.
Exactly. It was part of the same formula.
That's great.
Except
Cheers.
They didn't have bears.
Cheers, Dave. Oh, Dave, thank you very much for doing the videos, mate.
Yes, thank you.
Pleasure.
You should.
Hope everyone enjoys them.
You should have access to all of the shows now, apart from the In the Dark show where all the lights went out. You should have access to everything from August last year. So.
That was because they were doing all that ghosty stuff, wasn't it?
That was what it was. That was the night that the ghosts came in and all the lights went off.
But you can't see anything, so there's no point in putting it
No,
on.
I haven't even got it, so it's fine. So.
I hope everybody enjoys them. It's the www, if I can just plug it, www.youtube.com/usenetposts.
Yeah, www.youtube.com/usenetposts. All as one word.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Right, okay, we had the Fall Guy theme in, but then I realised you played it. But I believe this is a foreign TV channel because the Fall Guy, is this French? L'homme qui tombe à pic, or is that Spanish?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. That's the Fall Guy.
L'homme, that's French.
Yeah, well, that's the Fall Guy in a different country.
Kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with Farrah. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine, I've been on fire with Sally Field, gone fast with a girl named Bo. But somehow
I love that where the old 4x4 bounces when it comes down. It's great, isn't it?
So there you go.
I love the beginning credits to that. All the little stunts in it. Fantastic.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Used to love that show.
So, yeah, if you haven't guessed, we're kind of doing the weight loss challenge. We're also talking about what TV programme should be brought back.
It's nice to see Alan keeping up with the times. He says, anybody remember Street Hawk? Didn't we have that conversation 45 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Class.
Oh,
Bless
God.
Sports reporter behind the times, yeah.
The thing is, there was that week where he rang up and said it's 1-0 to West Brom or something, when I just got out of the car and it was 2-1 to the other team.
At half-time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless him. But we're also going to do top 5 celebrity shags. Now, do we want to kick this off? Because we've got actually a couple of emails.
Oh, right, okay.
About top 5 celebrity shags. So we can kick that off. But first of all, I want to do the dilemma thing.
Okay.
Let's get that out of the way. Okay. Right. Shall I play the music? I mean, what do I do, Stu? What do you reckon?
Yeah, go on, go for it, mate. It's not my show. You're driving.
Well, hang on a minute. You always do this.
I'm just saying you're driving. You play the music if you want to play the music. I can't play it from over here.
I'm getting nothing from you, Stu.
I was reading something. That was why. At the time.
Okay.
Sorry, I was doing a bit of show research. Sorry.
Okay. Now, I've not read this yet. So I don't know what the hell it's
I can
about.
see it's written well with lots of line breaks and carriage returns in it.
What the fuck are they?
It's where it's split up into paragraphs, Matt, and sentences. Well, that's what I'm saying. There isn't any there. It looks just like one big lump of text.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi guys, please tell me what I should do here. Right, so I had a girlfriend with whom I have a 6-year-old son. Things didn't go well for a few years, and we split up about 1 year ago, but 7 months ago she asked me to try again for the sake of our son, so we did. It lasted 2 months. And again, didn't work, and we realised we just didn't want each other like that anymore, so we split again. But 4 months later she told me she's 6 months pregnant. So, okay, we can be good parents to both of the kids, even if we're not together. Now, guys, I've met someone else on the net, and folks, she is just fantastic. Everything I've ever wanted. We chat on the phone and on the line, and get on great, and I'm totally in love with her. But I asked her to wait until after I've sorted my kids out before we take things further, mainly because my son has had his mum and dad split up and get back together twice. And after 6 years, he's going to have a sister, so no longer having me and his mum to himself anymore. And I just think, for now, it's just about as much as the lad can take. Without me saying, Oh, and now here's my new girlfriend on top of it all. But all her friends have told her I must be a liar and must be still with my ex because I won't let her come to my house yet. I've told her everything about my son, but she has now told me she won't wait, doesn't believe me, and told me to sod off. Guys, I have to make sure my kids are alright before I can sort me and this girl out, but that will take a few months, especially as one isn't even born yet. And this fantastic girl won't believe or wait for me. My kids are my whole world, and I just can't do something that will make this harder for my son, but I could lose this girl as I am so in love, because I'm so in love with her. Okay, what do I do? Scott, I can tell you exactly right now, right? Okay, this fantastic girl won't believe or wait for you, though she ain't fantastic, mate.
Yeah.
No. If she won't believe you, and if she won't wait for you, then she ain't worth it.
You've got to look at it this way, that if she doesn't understand that his kids are his life, and that whatever happens, she's going to play second fiddle to those kids anyway, and if she can't deal with that now, and she can't hang on for it, then she's probably just not worth the time.
Exactly.
And as hard as it is to say, you just you kind of have to decide it's going to stay a friendship thing, or cut all ties entirely.
Yeah, I have to agree.
I think that's probably the only way to say it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do I look like Claire Rayner, by the way? Do you think if I put like a bit of a wig on and instead of doing the weight loss challenge, I put on lots of weight?
Start advertising tampons.
Yeah, I could be Claire Rayner.
It's the wings, lovey. The wings.
It's the wings.
Did she advertise tampons?
I have no idea.
Yes,
she did.
Yeah. So that would be my advice. There, Alan Caddick says this sounds like exactly what happened to me and my ex-girlfriend.
Except you didn't have sex, Alan.
Yeah.
You need to have sex, Alan.
Immaculate conception. Yes.
The second coming. It wasn't even the first coming, Alan.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, 01243 55 60 60, 0208 123 1088. What's your top 5 celebrity shags? We have got some. I just want to make sure I've got them all lined up. Okay, and there. Good evening, all. Here are my top 5 celebrity shags. I've thought long and very hard about this, in reverse order. At 5, Kirsty Gallagher. Classy, sexy, intelligent, and worth a few quid. At 4, Sharon Davies, never short of somewhere to hang your hats when Sharon is around, and I reckon she'd be up for some bum love. At number 3, Julia Roberts of QVC, a bit mumsy but great knockers. 2, Anna Frail, I reckon she'd do an MFF threesome. 1, Kate Garraway, oh yo, ultimate MILF. I think Anna Frail's at my top. Anna Frail's top for me.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Was there a sixth?
Was there a sixth?
Same-sex one on there?
Oh, and if I have to choose someone of the male gender, I guess I'd have to go for Joe Calzaghe. Apparently he's intelligent, fit, and I'm told he's pretty handy in the ring.
Good.
Enjoy your evening. Right, now the ending to this email is almost vague apart from one name. Enjoy your evening, chaps. And Joe. There you go. Anna Frail at number 1 for me. At number 2, it's Jessica Alba.
Right.
Yeah, even though she is pregnant. And my writing, for some reason, turned into a mix of lowercase and uppercase letters. Okay, celebrity shags. This is from Anne. At 5, Keira Knightley. 4, Kevin Spacey. She'd turn him back. 3, Viggo Mortensen. 2, Sean Bean. And 1, Anthony Kiedis. Is he from Lost or something?
He's from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's right, that's right. Who's on the phone?
Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Listen, I want to change the subject. It's not part of the topics, but with Matt's current mood, I'm not sure whether that's the wise thing to do.
Okay.
He's snarling into the video all the time.
Well, go on then. Let's have your subject then. I'll turn him off if he gets anarchic.
I'd like to carry on from last week's discussion, and now I'd like to actually push for the abolition of alcohol in the UK.
Okay.
Hang on, when did that come in last week?
Yeah, we were on about criminals, weren't we?
I'll have to leave you to it this week because I missed it.
Yeah.
And I think I did some research during the week, and I think the NHS has seen a 50% rise in alcohol-related admissions in the last 5 years. So I think that's as strong a point as any to ban alcohol in the UK. Discuss.
Now, I had cause to be in an A&E department on a Saturday night a few weeks ago at 10:30 at night.
Pleasure.
No, sorry?
Business or pleasure?
Business, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I should say. Business I was in there for. And I was actually surprised that at 10:30 when I had to go there, that it wasn't as busy as I expected it to be. And it's the main.
was it a provincial one? You know, because you guys aren't in London, and there's
it was
tractor accident.
It was no, it was well, it was basically in the it's the main A&E department for Camberley, Farnborough, Aldershot, Bracknell, all that sort of area.
Over their Daily Mail.
Yeah, well, pretty much, yeah. There really wasn't. I was surprised that it wasn't full of drunks fighting. The only person that I saw in there was one guy who was absolutely drunk as a skunk off his tree, and had managed to slam his hand into a door as he was trying to have an argument with his girlfriend and slam the door and look hard, and he ended up leaving his hand there and bust his hand.
I like that.
But if we didn't have any booze, right, there would be. I think it's like 136 less admissions a year, 136,000 less admissions a year.
Right.
And also, there wouldn't be these idiotic people trawling the streets from 7 o'clock onwards, carrying cans of beer and having their shirts off, and all sorts of, just horrible stuff. And people wouldn't piss in doorways and puke on the street. And
do you not think
all that sort of stuff.
Do you not think with out-of-home drinking, for instance, which is where let's face it, most of those admissions will come from pubs and club drinking, right? Do you not think actually there should be a harder line on the amount of drink that people can be served in pubs?
Just totally banned.
No?
I want it banned now.
So, Hugo, you're teetotal, Hugo, yeah?
Yes.
You've also disconnected yourself from the internet.
Oh, no, I'm back on now.
You're back on? Oh, so you sort of had your 2-month trial worked out well for you, didn't
No,
it?
it was 8 months, brother.
8 months?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
really?
a long time, yeah.
Wow.
8 months, but, I felt a bit disconnected from the rest of the world, so... And plus, it's easier than buying porn from the shops now. You can just put it on your computer.
Why are you teetotal, Hugo? Is it religious? Is it because of a bad experience? Is it out of choice?
No, just booze is bad, man.
Booze is bad, man.
Yeah, booze is bad. Listen, anything that alters your mental state and makes you into a gibbering, slobbering, vomiting, pissing, puking mess, right, is not good for you.
It doesn't do that to everybody, though, does it?
Well, it does it to most people.
Most? I don't even think so. I think you'll find that 130,000 people per year, it probably pales into insignificance to the amount of people that are actually drunk through the year.
However, though, if you have 8 of those cans of Foster's, you yourself will become more of a gibbering mess.
Than he already is.
Doesn't mean I'm going to go to the hospital, though, does it?
Well, probably, if you have 8.
Well, I can tell you, I regularly have 8 cans on a Saturday night. I don't go to hospital, I go to bed.
Yep.
No, I disagree. Anyway, I still think I disagree.
Well, no,
I've been watching you, Matt. I've been watching you.
I'd like to see, actually, and I don't know, but I'd like to see the statistics for other NHS admittances. If that makes sense. Because if we're gonna ban drinking because it brings in an extra 130,000 people into A&E every year. Let's say, and I don't know this, but let's say for instance that Sunday afternoon football on the park brings in 250,000 people to the NHS A&E every year. Are we going to ban that?
Yes. Football's boring.
Right. Okay, what about golfing accidents? What if 400,000 people a year are admitted to NHS A&E because of golfing accidents? Are we going to ban you from your golf, Hugo?
No, because most of them have booper. Now.
What about jockeys? No, not snobbery. Now, I'll tell you what, for the money you pay for booper, the service is considerably worse comparatively to what you pay for the NHS.
I don't think so.
No, it's actually a fact.
Absolutely rubbish.
No, that's actually a fact. That's actually in print.
Where?
Well, I can't remember. I'll find out through the week. I'll bring it next week.
From experience.
Make sure you do, because there's nothing worse than saying it's in print and then saying I don't know where it is.
From experience.
I'm called a closet Islamist.
Closet Islamist? Who said that?
There's no closet. I am a Muslim. So I've come out of the closet, Uncle Davy.
He says if you've got an Islamic dog, Muslim.
Oh dear.
From experience, and again, in the last few years, the service of getting from Bupa was far and away better than the response we got from the NHS.
The statistic that was in print wasn't how good is the treatment. It is how good is it in comparison to what you pay.
No, well,
I pay very
irrelevant because you don't pay for the other service.
No.
And if you've got a dodgy knee,
you
right,
do.
You do pay. You're paying your taxes.
National insurance.
You pay 150 quid to go down to your local Bupa hospital, and see the chappie there, and he writes you a slip, and you get to the hospital within a couple of days, instead of waiting for 17 weeks, and then you die.
I've never experienced that problem with the NHS. When I've had problems before that have needed operations, I've seen specialists within a week, and I've had the operation within a month.
That's nonsense.
Well, I'm telling you from fact, that is actually happening to me.
What was wrong with you?
Oh, God. Where do you want me to start?
Erectile dysfunction.
Shall I tell you what I did?
Doctor gave him these little blue pills. Yeah, the little blue pills he got, that was it.
Shall I tell you what I do
find?
find?
Jellies for a tenner if anyone's interested.
Shall I tell you, Hugo? Hugo, what I do find is slightly annoying about the NHS and things like that is I was watching the programme on asbestosis. And now is it Duraplax? Which is it's a condition which is caused by inhaling asbestos, which leaves sort of bits of flat skin in your lungs.
Okay.
Right now that makes you very breathless, and I don't know if it can kill you or not. But there's an operation that can sort it out. Yeah. But the government won't pay for the operation because it won't kill you. This is what I'm just sort of remembering on the spot as what I watched on the telly the other day. It won't kill you, so they won't give you the operation. Whereas they'll rush somebody in who's got a scar on their face because it's cosmetic and it might be hurting their confidence.
Absolutely.
Now that kind of stuff is weird. That's crazy. Why?
Why not?
Well, why? No, but surely the people with the problems with the lungs should get operations over someone with a scar on their face, because...
Yeah, but there's probably, there aren't that many lung places, and you can just nick up a scar quickly, and you clear up your waiting times, all of that sort of stuff, you see.
Yeah, what was the cost for the two?
What?
What was the cost? For what? For the operation for the lung,
honestly,
as opposed to the scar?
The argument, as I remember it on TV, was not the cost, it was the fact that the Duraplax thing, what was wrong with her lungs, wouldn't kill her. So they weren't prepared to give her the operation.
Anyway, I don't see what that has nothing to do with banning booze.
No, banning booze? What a ridiculous statement, Hugo.
No.
No, what a ridiculous statement. Why, absolutely ridiculous. If we're going to ban booze, we should ban everything that means anybody can have any fun that they might get injured while they're doing. Which means golf, football, rugby, alcohol.
I agree with you on football, so I agree with you on...
Oh, now you are going. Oh.
Ban hoovering. You could be admitted into hospital with it stuck to your cock.
You're like that guy who's superglued it. No, he's a circus act. He's a is he a midget? I don't know, he's a short guy anyway. But basically, he switches a hoover on, adds a bit of super glue, puts it on and swings it round stage on his knob. This Henry Hoover hanging off, but gets it up really high and does all these tricks with it. And he used the wrong glue once and couldn't get it out.
Yeah,
Had to go to hospital. Yeah.
Ouch.
Nice.
I'll teach him.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, God, I know who this is. You should be working.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I was pointing at that, Matt.
Oh, wow. Is that... Wow.
Don't forget we've got the...
Sunday night just got better on PlayTwoUK.
Hello! My name's John Archer, and I was on Hershey's Half Hour. But if you've missed me, you can listen again on PlayRadioUK.com.
Hello? Who's on the phone? Do you want me to leave you until we're back on?
Crammed into 2 hours. Sundays from 10 on PlayTwoUK. It's not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
Do you want to explain?
So, yeah, for people that didn't hear earlier on, we've got somebody coming in next week who's a singer-songwriter who's going to play us a couple of tunes and what have you, but being that she's very nervous and the fact she's never done it in front of a live audience before, we're going to play a couple of her tracks today. This is one of them.
There was once an answer to a prayer that I once said, and if I'd run a little bit faster, it could have been more than just a fairy tale in my head. But that's the magic of the spell, you never can tell just what your heart's gonna do to you. I was a masterpiece, unfinished and broken, thousand words? Would you box them up in a tower, or would you translate them into mystical songs of the birds? 'Cause that's the universal law you let your heart pour, or you can keep it all to yourself, to you. I was a masterpiece, whole and complete, love that would never cease, 'cause a love that's unspoken is a love to always tease, and the love that you can never find is a love that you just cannot see. I think I've made a little mistake by falling into your arms, and I know eventually my heart's gonna break, but I'll rescue myself till it's too
Hey! Back in the room, Aaron.
What's her name again?
Emily.
Emily, that's right.
Yeah.
It's even a nice name.
Yeah, it's not a bad name, is it? Yeah.
So that lady, Isolde, is going to come in next week and
Isolde.
play us a couple of tunes and sit down and basically join.
Strange name.
Gang up with Joe against me and you.
Just want to show people somebody's very kindly put this together. The Bring on the Bowl. That is a photo of me and Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber, I believe.
That's not Jim Carrey. That's one of the Three Stooges.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It looks like Jim Carrey, though, doesn't it?
No.
A little.
Oh, come on, it does. It so does. Right, we're talking top 5 celebrity shags. Studio@playradiouk.com's email address. Skype us at play.radio.uk. Call 01243 55 60 60 if you're a bit weird and a bit random, you like the human zoo. Or if you want to chat about a topic, it's 0208 123 1088. And Stu and Matt.servebeer.com's the cams. What are you going to say, Stu?
Nothing, you want the phone.
Hello. See, now that's how the zoo line works. That's the 01243 55 60 61.
Random.
Yeah, it is. We've got some more emails. Alan Caddick, so help me God, has got his top 5. Oh my God.
Celebrity
Alan.
shags. Let me
I'm
guess.
sorry, no.
Is it all Kate Lawler?
This says it all. At 5, Lindsay Dawn McKenzie.
Who?
Right, yeah, okay.
Oh, she's like a British glamour model with about as much class as a bit of dog turd sellotaped to Osama bin Laden's bloody arse.
Even less
arse
than
raped by a donkey.
Less than Jodie Marsh and Katie Price put together.
Massive front knees.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a porn
I'm
star
just
as well,
translating
isn't she?
that.
4, Kelly Bell.
Right.
Who's Kelly Bell?
Porn star, probably.
Probably. At number 3, Lauren Pope.
Again,
Porn
probably.
star. Because number 2 is Jenna Jameson. My number
Yeah.
1 porn shag would be Kathy Barry. Oh, she is violated and vile.
Cock stretching a cunt.
Who?
Yeah.
What?
Kathy Barry.
Kathy
She's
Barry.
like Britain's biggest porn star.
Right.
But she is absolutely vile.
Is she from Bristol or something as well?
I don't know, but her, which is typical. Typical with most female porn stars, they're married to the directors.
Yeah.
And Kathy
yeah.
Barry's married to the biggest English porn star director.
Is that Bend Over?
No.
Thing is, though, it's not really sexy though when she's on there talking, right? 'Cause I've seen one of hers, and it's like, oh, blimey, hey. Oh, you got a big plunger in you.
Yeah, it is. I watched one of hers.
Seductive about that.
She'd done herself with a cucumber towards the end of it. Only 5 minutes, it come out pickled.
Nice. Nice.
You did? No. You laugh. You think I'm joking.
Who's
the
rest of them?
Randy sent one. This is bound to be good. So
yeah.
Randy.
By the way, Randy and Chappers were waiting for the weight loss videos whenever you've got them ready. So.
Oh, okay, right. No, yeah. If we can have them, right. Hello there, chaps. My top 5 women would be as follows, and I'd like to add they are all legal except one, but I don't think that's really important. Okay.
Well, not in this day and age, eh? Who cares?
Okay.
There's grass on the
So he's got 6.
Yeah, you want
At
6.
6, Bonnie Wright plays Ginny Weasley in Harry Potter. You can keep your Emma Watson and her beaver in the newspapers. My unhealthy obsessions with redheads has seen me have a desire to donkey punch her. 5, Millie Cyrus. Yes, now this is Billy Ray Cyrus, Achy Breaky Heart's daughter. She is hot. She may only be 15, but the fact that her dad is Billy Ray Cyrus and we could sing Achy Breaky Heart while in the kitchen together would be superb. 4, Lacey Turner. Looks like blatant filth playing Stacey Slater. I'd love to eat rabbit.
Yeah, do you know what, actually, yeah, she does look like real
I'm putting
dirty.
her on mine.
Yeah.
I'm putting her on mine.
Yeah, I might have to take my French newsreader off for her.
I'm putting mine on.
Filthy.
Okay, Lacey Turner.
So actually, in fact, I'll take, yeah.
Aye.
At 3, Princess Eugenie. Two-edged sword, this. I think that's a double-edged sword, Randy. She looked very fit in her Tatler photo shoot. She is now 18, and if you married and impregnated her, a few accidental DIY accidents later and you could be looking at King Randy. At number 2, Joanna Levesque. Jojo, as she's better known, is fit. The video to Too Little Too Late had me embarrassingly erect every time I saw it due to her in the pouring rain in a tight shirt. I'd love to put it up her bottom. And finally, number 1...
What was her proper name?
Her proper name, Joanna Levesque. That's Leves.
You know he's Googling pictures now, don't you?
And it's top 1. Can anybody just guess what Randy's top shag is?
Jordan.
You're going for Jordan.
Lorraine Kelly.
You're going for Lorraine Kelly. What are you going for, Stu?
Anne Widdecombe.
Bang on! Number 1, Anne Widdecombe. Powerful, intellectual, a good laugh, bit of beef. Looks like she'd be up for some bondage as well. What more can you ask for from a woman than sharing a plate of fish and chips and sharing anecdotes about Michael Portillo?
I'm telling you, mate, I know Randy better than Randy does, obviously.
God. So there are your top 5. We're doing top 5.
Good choice, Randy. Good
01243 55 60 60. 0208 123 1088. We'll read all emails out. studio@playradiouk.com. And of course, you can Skype us, play.radio.uk, and watch it and listen into it and all that stuff at stuartmatt.surfbeer.com.
Ellington Lodge Hotel at the Concord Club. A unique place to stay. Going on a cruise or flight? Why not take advantage of the free short-term parking we offer to residents and extend your holiday by a night or two? Ellington Lodge is situated 2 minutes from Southampton Airport and Parkway Station, just off the M27 at Junction 5, and a short taxi ride from the Southampton cruise terminals. For more information, visit our website, theconcordclub.com.
For perfect personalised cards for any occasion delivered through the letterbox, go to playradiouk.com/moonpig.
Right now, you can take part in some fantastic games right here at the Play Radio UK network. Simply log on to playradiouk.com/games and you can compete with other Play Radio listeners round the world. You can always play for fun, but if you prefer, you can choose to play for money. Best of all, you can listen to Play Radio UK while you're doing it. playradiouk.com/games. Your fun, your way. This is not the Tommy Boyd Show with Stu and Matt on Play2UK. Beware, the contents of this show may offend.
And sometimes we hope it does. We're doing top 5 celebrity shags. I can't think of my number 5. Number 1 being the best, obviously, but my number 5, I can't think who that might be. I would say Ruby from EastEnders. You remember, it used to be Stacey's best mate.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is a lot of my friends say that she looks spitting image of my sister, so ever since then I've kind of felt ill every time I've thought of her.
Yeah,
so, I don't know. Cameron Diaz is out. She used to be my top, but she's out now because she is old.
I've met Cameron Diaz.
Have you? You lucky bastard. Did she give you the time of day?
I shared a lift. Yeah, she did. She said hello. I shared a lift with her in San Francisco in a hotel once.
How come? Oh, right, a lift. Yeah, when you said lift, I thought you meant the car then.
No, I shared a lift, yeah.
I've got to go to America, haven't I? I'm not going to meet all these hot, famous women until I go to America, am I?
Yeah.
I know Jessica Alba is pregnant, but, you know, on all fours, it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm slightly distracted by the JoJo video that Randy wanted. She's very cute.
I know the one you mean. But right, so have we got our top 5 celebrity shags worked out?
Do you want to know mine?
Still in the middle of mine.
You're still doing yours.
Okay,
we'll have yours. Yeah, let's have yours.
These are in no particular order because I scribbled them
do you
down.
want to order them then? I want them in order. I think that's the order of the day. It's got to be what would be the top one. I think that's basically the best way to do it. Studio@playradiouk.com. Let's have some emails. We'll read them all out. Hi mate, can you play a song called Delivery by Baby Shambles for your special friend Ollie? Lol. Now lol, if you don't know, is laugh out loud or lots of love. I think it's lots of love in this case. I'm sure.
Be, yep.
I'm convinced Ross is gay. If not, You Talk by Baby Shambles and You Talk by Baby Shambles and in brackets Pete Doherty's band.
Okay, so do you want these in reverse order then?
Yeah.
And I think these are in a reverse order, but I'll try. Okay, so number 3, Lacey Turner.
Yeah. Hang on, where's the top 5?
This is the top.
You said number 3.
Sorry, I've got it written down here as 3. Sorry, number 5, right, is Lacey Turner.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Millie Clode.
Now, who's she?
Millie Clode is a Sky Sports news presenter. Let me just... let me bring her up on here for you so you can see if you pop round this side. that's Georgie Thompson. Millie Clode, yeah, anyway, she's, I'll show you in a minute. She's a Sky Sports News presenter.
Okay.
She's cute.
Oh, Jesus, are you looking at this?
What are you looking at there?
No, it's a link that someone posted on Skype.
Nice, anyway. Number 3 would be, now I don't even know how to pronounce her surname, which is that bad, right? But her name's Melissa Thurio, I think, or something like that.
Theroux?
No, it's not Theroux, it's Thurio.
Theroux?
No, Melissa Thurio, or something like that. She's a French newsreader.
Oh, right.
And I've got pictures of her on Google here. She's hot. Really?
Right,
yeah. Look at that. She's very cute.
Ooh la la. Jesus Christ.
She's quite cute. Number 2.
I'll tell you what, I put my Eiffel Tower through a Arc de Triomphe. That's
absolutely. A lot of people tell me I'm mad for this one, but number 2 would be Avril Lavigne.
Hell yes, that's a good call. She's not in my top 5. She don't make it in my top 5, but it's a good call.
I like Avril Lavigne. And number 1, has been our number 1 for years and years and years. Rachel Stevens.
Oh really?
Rachel Stevens.
You're still on that bandwagon.
Yeah, still on that bandwagon.
Right, I've got my 5 now.
Go for it.
I have my 5. Okay, and I have my same sex as well. At 5, Joe Wiley from Radio 1.
Oh no! No! Oh, you sick man!
No,
Why am I sick?
She's a woman. That's a start.
She's good looking. I tell you what, she's mid-40s. She's looking good for her age. Not to mention the fact that she knows a lot about music. And I like music. I cannot be with a woman that isn't really into music. And I don't mean like a bit of S Club. I mean properly into their
Wiley.
music. It's good conversation. Yeah. At 4, Lacey Turner.
Look at her. She looks like a man. Look, hang on. Look. Look. Oh, that's rough.
Who's that then?
That's Joe Wiley. Nah, mate. No. You're mad.
Alright, can I just have it? I didn't complain any of yours.
She looks like, what do you call her? What's that bird that wrote Harry Potter?
Oh,
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, she looks like her.
But slightly better. I didn't have
What's
a go.
wrong with J.K. Rowling? God,
Right,
she's
okay.
lovely.
Hang on.
You come on here with your laptop and your issues.
Can I just point something out? Did you have your male equivalent?
No, he didn't.
Oh, I haven't even thought of that.
Get
Right.
thinking, Stu.
Sorry.
Go on.
Sorry, Pete. Hello.
Go on.
Jesus Christ.
The floor is yours.
At 5, Joe Wiley.
I'm not sure.
At 4, Lacey Turner. 3, Brittany Murphy. 2, Jessica Alba. 1, Anna Frail. Now, my same-sex celebrity shag would be Heath Ledger, because he's dead, and there wouldn't be the embarrassing, awkward silence afterwards where you have to worry about something to talk about. I'm going to just put the dirt back on the coffin and leave.
There would be a stench, though.
It'd be a bit soggy now, wouldn't it? As well?
The main issue for me is putting my penis in another man's behind.
The main issue for Matt is rigor mortis setting in halfway through. He'd not be able to get out again.
Yeah.
Right.
How would you explain?
That's no longer an issue.
How would you explain that in the hospital? Well,
Excuse me,
I
nurse.
fell through 8 feet of dirt.
Excuse me, nurse. I've got my knob stuck in a dead man.
In Heath Ledger.
What about you, Joe? You got yours?
Yeah, well, I wasn't doing them in a fight, top.
You don't have to
five,
do them in an order.
But I've sort of tried to. My number 5 would be Gary Oldman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, they're all actually a bit older. These
Hey,
ones.
go for it.
I'm looking at the younger guys these days and just thinking, no.
Okay.
So Gary Oldman, because he's fun. Alan Rickman is at my number 4. And yes, I have to say, he has actually got quite a bit old, and he is older than my dad. But I'm thinking Texas In Demand video, having it, yes. My number 3 would be Kevin Spacey.
Right.
Okay.
Actually, even now, he's looking really, really good. Like him. He's good.
You said you would turn him. Is Kevin Spacey gay?
I didn't say I would turn him.
No, someone said... Sorry, my fault. Anne said they would turn him. Sorry. Where is it?
He hasn't stated his sexuality.
Number 4, Kevin Spacey, brackets, I would turn him back.
I don't think he's actually stated anything, but he is a bachelor.
Right,
and that's all we know.
Okay.
He's in theatre, so he knows. Anyway, yes, I would, if he would let me. 2 would be... Now, this is a toss-up, or toss-off between 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Is Stephen Fry.
Right, literally
Stephen Fry?
Oh, yes.
You would have to turn him, wouldn't you?
I would have to turn him. I'd be very persuasive.
Hello on the phone.
Are you ready?
Turn it up a bit. Can't hear it.
That's as far as it's gone.
Oh, that's boring. I thought we were going to play the whole thing.
What was it?
It was well, it's actually an intro to the to a wrestling partnership called D-Generation X.
Yeah.
But it was a great tune anyway.
Right,
Joe,
cool. Okay,
please continue.
My number one, and he's only number one because he's in my age group, is Darren Brown, and I think he is also.
He has come out, hasn't he?
Apparently,
I've
gay
heard.
as well. But this is Fantasyland.
It
so
is.
It doesn't matter if Stephen Fry doesn't matter. Because
Same sex, Joe.
It's in my head. Same sex. Amanda Mealing.
Who?
Holby City. Booby lady. She's lovely.
Do you like boobs? Then you into your boobs?
Some.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a Jordan fan. Let's put it that
No.
way.
There's
like-
boobs
I
and
like
there's
a hint
huge
of
silicon
boobs.
monstrosities.
And I like Amanda Mealing because she's really classy and feisty and clever and actually.
She the one with
I wouldn't
short
even need to
hair?
be turned or persuaded. Yeah.
Are you an Abby?
Yeah.
What do you think about Abby Titmus?
I think she makes a very good nurse.
Abby Titmus.
I think she makes a very good video.
I haven't seen those either.
So would Abby Titmus. If we had a 6, I think I'd put her at 6.
I got my top 5.
Oh, you have? Go on then.
I got my top 5. Here we go then. Number 5, we got Helen Mirren. Good
call.
Yeah.
Good
Nice
call.
bit of old-
And she did some pretty racy films in her time as well, with a bit of boob, you know.
Nice bit of old filth there.
Old
Yeah.
filth, yeah.
Sonia,
they
the
used-
lead singer from Echo Belly.
Oh yeah, she's really cute.
She's
isn't she?
nice. She's nice.
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
voice
yeah,
as well. Gemma Humphreys. Who? She does the weather on Meridian. Number 2, Gemma Atkinson.
That's not fair because I don't get Meridian.
Oh, she's nice.
Gemma Atkinson. That's a
Gemma
cliche,
Atkinson.
isn't it?
Gemma Atkinson was really fit until she got a boob job.
Yeah, then they went kind of funny. But number 1 for me, Lily Allen.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Hello on the phone.
She's dirty. Okay. Lily Allen, number 1 for me because she's filthy.
Yeah, I tell you what, I would Lily Allen, providing she bit the headboard and didn't say a word.
Fair enough.
Because she annoys me, quite frankly. Her voice annoys me.
And my 6th, same-sex thing, Johnny Vegas. Why not?
Yes! Now that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one for your same sex.
Because afterwards, you could just get really drunk with him and just, you know what I mean, just forget about what you've
you
just
get
done.
drunk beforehand, so you'd never even remember it
There you go.
starting.
There you go then, just get drunk, eat nuts, literally. Cheers.
Yeah. You know that there used to be this thing going on about Helen Mirren and her husband. They used to get up 2 hours earlier than what they normally would, so that they could have sex before they went to work. On the phone.
Are we just going to have wrestling themes? I'm guessing this is Stone Cold, yeah?
Don't like wrestling.
No.
You know, don't like. Stu, what are you doing? Thank you. Oh no. Bastard.
Yes. What were you going to pick me up on there? Johnny Vegas or Lily Allen?
Well, no, I was just telling you about the Helen Mirren thing. They used to get up. Her and her husband apparently get up.
Like that in there.
So they would get up at 4:30 instead of 6:30, so that they could make love for 2 hours before they went to work.
I like that.
Every morning.
I like the sound
She
of
went
that.
on Top Gear, and apparently it's not true.
No?
No.
Oh, for God.
She went down in my estimation.
Sorry, who did what?
She went down on your what?
Yeah, exactly. And the vicar said, they're my trousers.
I've heard it.
Do you watch Lost, by the way, at the moment?
No.
Okay, we've got a weight loss video, challenge video thingy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring this over here. Do you like the way I just scooted away from Lost?
Yeah.
Have you buffered?
We're all buffered.
Have you been buffering?
On the phone? Brilliant.
Thanks for that.
Oh, that was worth the wait, wasn't it?
Is this Alan Caddick just playing wrestling themes?
I've got an idea. Okay, so Play Radio UK weight loss challenge. We now have an update from Randy. Come on, play. Oh.
Hello there, readers. The end of another week, and this week, after dieting like an absolute rapist for the last few, I undertook the challenge of Play Radio's resident homosexual, resident man who sounds like he's a woman, probably is a woman at weekends, I'd hasten to guess, and just general homosexual with big TV.
I'm agreeing with you,
stuff up
Randy.
rectum. That's Leslie. Now, he gave me a set of things to do daily. This included drinking lemon water, which wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Breathing exercises, which I think if anyone had seen me doing that, would have made them think that I was pregnant or something. No alcohol, that was not too bad. No drugs, that wasn't as good. No crack cocaine for me this week. And taking laxatives daily, which at first I thought would be a problem. But somehow I've not been caught short so far. There was a nasty moment on a Thursday when I sort of followed through and I felt a bit wet down below, but I managed to get to the toilet just before to let out an explosion of shit everywhere, which wasn't the most pleasant thing I've ever experienced. We'll say that much. But yeah, the diet's gone pretty well actually. Tuesday I had a coconut for breakfast, garlic soup, but now I've got this for lunch.
What the hell is that?
An omelette?
That is garlic soup. But it really looks like someone's just vomited in a bowl. Oh well.
stewandmatt.servebeer.com.
I'm going to prove that gay boy wrong. Here we go.
If you want to see this video.
Tastes just like someone's vomited in a bowl as well. And spaghetti, which was very bland. Not a lot of taste to it as there wasn't any sauce with it, which was unfortunate. Wednesday, avocado and lettuce breakfast. Melon for lunch. A bit of an error there when I attempted to eat some skin, which you're not supposed to do apparently because it's undigestible, so that wasn't a good start. Leek and rice for dinner, and I'm not good with rice at the best of times. Yeah, it goes straight through me. I'm either sick or have the shits. Combined with laxatives, on my toilet I've never seen such a scene, and it wouldn't surprise me if on Wednesday night there were severe crisis talks at the local sewage company, because I'm pretty certain I could single-handedly block up Cheltenham's sewers with the amount of shit. I mean, it was quite literally like Niagara Falls in my bowels, which, as you can imagine, is far from pleasant. And
I know what he means. I
was on a grapefruit for breakfast, salad, and the evening meal was superb. Baked salmon. I do like salmon. Friday, it was another disappointing day really. Avocado breakfast again. I had an onion and lettuce sandwich for lunch, which wasn't too bad, and then the old spaghetti option in the evening. This is my carbohydrate intense meal. No, this is not deja vu either. Yet again, it is a plate of spaghetti, about as tasteful as licking an old woman's vagina, I imagine. Well, that's probably got more taste to it due to years of decay and decline. This is just bland.
I've been having with tomato
Saturday,
and basil sauce.
Coconut, melon, and then it just got to the stage where I thought, well, I'm shitting like a racehorse as it is, combined with a greyhound. I might as well just have the rice anyway and just flush it all out of me. Well, Leslie, you big fudge packer, this is it. The moment of truth.
Yes!
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
still
on a bike. What's that?
heavier than Randy.
What the hell's happened there? 2, 3. That is £6 gone.
In a week.
Fucking hell. Take it all back. You are my favourite Leslie now. Behind a certain Mr. Vanicolo. That's only because he's big and black.
And plays rugby.
Bloody hell.
£6. Original weight 19 stone 6. Week 10 weight 18 stone 10.
Bloody hell, well done.
We are bringing health back to the country.
That's very good, Randy.
And I've got,
excellent.
I've got to say, Leslie's, if he has actually stuck to Leslie's diet plans, and that is actually, that's been done legitimately, then well done, Leslie, and well done, Randy.
I know what he means about the old fire in the toilet, though, because I know from doing all this running and stuff, it almost feels like it's shaking it loose, if you know what I mean.
Right, I see.
Excellent.
The wife, Aaron, has sent in her top 5 celebrity shags. At 5, Gary Lineker, 4, Philip Schofield, 3, Nicky from Westlife, sad I know, 2, Will Mellor, and 1, Shane from Westlife, I'm a sad housewife. Same sex, Lily Allen, just so Aaron could watch.
Hey!
I can see why she's with you looking at that list.
I love my wife. I just say that. Thank you.
Yes, brilliant.
I'll
Hi
email
Ross,
Lily.
just wanted to say hi and thanks for keeping me company when everyone else has deserted me. I'm in kitchen partying while everyone's in lounge doing whatever they do. Great show as always, hope you're having a good weekend. Can you dedicate a song to the workers of the family? He, and say hi as haven't seen you since Forever Kiss. Ross's show is just like Ross and family, isn't it? Hello, Play Radio.
The sausage dance lies in the factory as one big... We need more telly. No silly man, better telly. No silly, we better telly.
It's Johnny Vegas.
Should we get satellite? We should get on digital. Yeah, you're right, we should get on digital. It's a meeting on digital. It's now on digital.
Monkey! You chicken monkey! Be nice if you could understand what it was actually saying. So.
Yeah, it's an old on digital advert.
Yeah. Anyway, 01243 55 60 60 is the phone number. 0208 123 1088 if you want to get through on the Skype. Play.radio.uk is on the Skype for the chat room. And studio at playradiouk.com with your top 10, 5, 6, 1, 4, 8, 3, 8, 9, whatever number of shags.
Also, did you mention Facebook?
Facebook, not the Tommy Boyd Show. If you look, if you do a search on Facebook for that, you will find us there.
In the group.
Hello to the 69 odd other people that are there.
We got one fewer member.
Have we?
It came up one fewer member. Someone has deserted us.
Chris.
No, I think he's still on.
No, because it said on my little list, Chris has left the group.
No.
Thank God for that.
It was after last Sunday. I think Matt must have upset him.
Well, no, hang on a minute, right? You know what? We pussyfoot around saying,
Matt.
oh, if we upset this person,
Matt.
No, he upset me.
Matt,
Come.
hit the fucking button, will you?
Women give lots of reasons why they keep smoking when they're pregnant.
My mum smoked when she was pregnant and I turned out all right.
If I try and stop, I'll stress out, and that's worse for the baby.
But there are lots more reasons why you should stop. Because every cigarette you smoke damages your unborn baby, reducing the blood flow through the placenta for 15 minutes. That's why the NHS offers free support to pregnant mothers and their partners who want to quit smoking.
I've stopped because it's better for the baby and me.
For help and support to go smoke-free, call the NHS Pregnancy Smoking Helpline on 0800 169 9169 or visit www.nhs.uk/go-smoke-free.
If your satellite TV breaks down, you could be without all your favourite TV programmes and facing a big bill to pay just to get it back again. From only 12 pence a day, you can protect yourself and get the peace of mind you need from a service agreement with Satellite Direct, the UK's largest independent provider of service agreements for Sky TV systems. With our national network of highly trained engineers, we'll fix either your system or replace it quickly and at no extra cost. Call now for instant service 0871 664 1400 or log on to www.satellitedirectuk.com for details. Satellite Direct UK. Your choice, our commitment. There's a place on Play Radio where only the coolest and most sophisticated music lives. Play Jazz UK, in association with the Concord Club, delivers a whole world of jazz 24 hours a day, from traditional to modern and more. Simply log on to playradiouk.com and click on the icon. Play Jazz UK, pure sophistication, in association with the Concord Club for the very best in live jazz. Broadcasting live to the UK with news, information, entertainment and the best music from the past 40 years. This is PlayTwoUK. It's not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the content of this show may offend.
On the phone? No, they've gone. They didn't want to wait.
Well.
See, sometimes, right, just to explain, we hit an ad break and you don't hear it for like 30 seconds. So if you call up and we answer and you hear ads, it's fine, you hang up if you want, or you can hang on. Your call is important to us, and you'll be held in a queue, and we will answer it as soon as we possibly can. Right, okay.
And your calls may be recorded for training purposes.
And podcast purposes. Who's on the phone?
I know I'm sexy.
For fuck's
I've got the look. That's right, the girls are wild. I've got the moves. That really move. Up and down there vibes. I'm just a sexy boy.
Sexy boy! I'm not your boy toy. Boy toy!
Excellent. You watch it far too. Are you watching the one that's coming up free?
No, I don't watch it now. I used to watch it. Funny enough, those ones I stopped watching it after Stone Cold left.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't like The Rock.
I stopped watching it after Foley left.
Well, that was about the same time, yeah.
On the phone.
Cook it. I did hate The Rock, actually, though. I did, hello, it was alright, but...
Yeah.
Stone Cold was the best. The Undertaker, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels.
No, I'd have to say I've always been Mankind, Cactus Jack kind of guy.
Oh, no.
And Foley, Mick Foley. I used to like...
Foley was funny, I like Foley.
It was brilliant, yeah.
Ultimate Warrior.
No, rubbish.
Yeah,
he was gay.
Do you watch listen to Iron Shake?
On the phone.
Who won?
Oh, yeah.
That Randy did.
But it was not...
Randy's brilliant. I love him. I absolutely love him. I'm ecstatic.
Grease up that backside, Randy.
Oh, hang on a minute. Someone's owe you some money, aren't they?
No, we've null and voided it.
Oh.
Don't forget the money. What we're going to do, Stuart, is you and Aaron are going to go in the Swine Forum tomorrow after you've done your shopping, and you're going on my 5-day cleanse.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I need to find out what I need to buy then. Where can I find the shopping list?
Go to the thread in the Shrine. Monday is for shopping. Tuesday is when the cleanse starts, so you can do the 5 days just before the show on Sunday.
All right, okay. So I'll go on there Monday evening and have a look at what I need to buy, yeah?
No, go on it tomorrow and then shop tomorrow. You start the cleanse on Tuesday. So you have to do your shopping tomorrow.
Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, we'll do then. All right, I'll give it a crack. I seriously will give it a go.
Okay, and what about Stuart?
No, I told you we'll see what this week brings, and then maybe I'll do it next week or after Aaron's done it.
All right, this is Aaron's week then. Aaron, you're going to be my star.
All right.
Compete against Stuart again.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's get him.
Let's get him.
Right, I'll talk to you next week.
All right, buddy.
Okay, see ya.
Cheers, ta-da!
Bye.
Excellent. So you're what at the moment, Stu? What were you? Were you just weighed in?
Huh?
What were you?
18. 18 on the head.
18 on the head, and I was 15, 12. Fuck. I'm doing really bad. I'm just not putting in the effort. All right.
Hello on Skype.
Hello there, Barry.
It's Barry.
How you diddling?
I'm fine and dandy. Are we still up for next week?
Is this the Jack the Ripper's club?
That'll be Barry from Watford speaking to Ian Lee. Barry from Watford in at 10 o'clock tonight.
That's right. Barry on Hershey's half hour.
Sorry, it's Alex Lowe, really, we should say, because it's not
Alex
the only character he does,
No,
Barry from Watford, but
that's
Barry from Watford at 10.
Am I correct in thinking that it was Alex Lowe that did the Clinton Baptiste?
Do you know what? I don't know.
Was it?
Can you
Google that, Stu?
I'll Google that right now.
Google it.
On the telephone, good evening.
Matt, I've got 2 weeks to grind my gears.
Well, you're not going to get it because I'm not Matt, and you call me Matt.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Number one, people playing wrestling chess, they stole an idea that I was going to come up with, so it's really paying now. And 2, I'll sympathise with Matt after last week, because people making too many calls all the time, it turned him into the Incredible Hulk.
Sick. Is it over? No, not yet. Referee Earl Hebner is always in my ass. That's a little weird. Technician. He's got a first-class ticket to my ass. Executioner. Here comes Neighbor. Raven. What? Jim Ross. Now, let's not give anyone some bad ideas.
I know it's Jim Ross.
In my ass. Booker T is an idiot. It's not for rock bottom. It's my ass. Are you serious?
Anyway, what was that name you were saying?
Into my ass. This is not right, King. The poison is not going to stop until they wipe my ass. I can think of about 7,000 or 8,000 things I'd rather.
Okay, right. Let's get a couple of questions.
Alan.
First of all, I want to address. First of all, Alex Lowe is going to be on Hershey's Half Hour.
Get
No
in there.
doubt. He is Barry from Watford. No doubt Barry from Watford will make an appearance. And yes, Hershey's Half Hour is just as interactive as we are. We leave the Skype running. We leave the webcam. Well, we close the webcams down and restart them again for technical purposes. We leave the Skype running. The emails are here. Both the phone lines are here. It's very simple to get in touch. Just carry on as you were. Why not podcast other shows tonight and listen till midnight? Who's on the phone?
Oh, I couldn't stand Kurt Angle either. It's rubbish.
No.
Oh my God.
Dun, dun.
I hate wrestling.
So,
Dun, 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 dun. Rubbish.
it's even fucking worse when you do it.
So what was the character you asked if...
What?
Which character did you ask if it was Alex?
It was Clinton Baptiste.
Stephen Murdoch.
In which programme was that in?
It was Phoenix Nights.
No.
No.
It was in Saxondale.
Right, if
Yes.
you put Barry from Watford in the search browser on YouTube, you'll see the TV show that him and Hershey made. On the phone.
On the telephone, good evening. This would be Bret Hart's.
Yeah. I know there was
Good evening! Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening!
You haven't played my video. What's going on?
Well, because I haven't got your link for it.
Well, I sent it to Matt and Ossie. He didn't want it.
No, it's not
Ossie
popped
doesn't
up.
want me taking over his show.
Listen, mate, it's not popped up. Randy sent me his in a separate box, and that popped up. Did you do that, or did you just put it on the forum?
Randy sent something to your box.
That's quite right. Answer the question seriously, please. So I have to look for it, otherwise.
It's online.
Is it on the forum, or did you email it to me, or what?
I don't know. I did something. Anyway, how are you, Matt?
I'm good, you?
I'm wonderful. I'm a bit concerned that you feel there's some animosity between us.
No, not at all.
No, so we are fine. Yes, are we pals?
Well, I don't know if pals would be the right word, but there's no animosity.
Oh, that's good. So therefore you won't be saying anything bad about me again. You won't be using swear words connected with my name.
I can't promise that, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, the thing is, my teacher of mine used to say to me, "Engage brain before opening gob," and still to this day that hasn't sunk in.
All right. Wonderful. So if I send you my link.
This is going really well, this call, isn't it? They do.
Wow, we missed you.
Right. Oh well, I would like to say I've missed you, but I've been getting into bed with other radio stations.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He has. He's been a dirty slut, haven't you, chappers?
Yeah, I got a promotion this week. On
Yeah.
a national station. I'm now #1.
I know, and I'm going to claim this week. I'm going to claim the number 12 slot because I believe that the person that's in the number 12 slot, who's listening to this show, shouldn't be in the number 12 slot because he certainly can't attest to being whatever that list is for because he has to go to bed at midnight.
And I'm not going to be on any part of the list because I don't listen and couldn't give a toss.
Who's number 12?
Sorry, not having this conversation in this show.
Alan.
Shall we do the video then? Let's crack on, shall we?
It's buffering.
It's buffering, mate.
Yeah, it's buffering.
It's buffering. You have trouble with me sciatica. Oh. There's some giggling going on over the other side. What are you thinking, Stu? What are you doing?
I'm not. I'm just.
Okay, so everyone is fucking typing. He's typing.
Well, now you know what it's like when I sat there over
shut
there.
it. You carry on. I'll just crack on, shall I? Right then. Now, one of the other topics this evening was about a flight.
So our post 9 o'clock topic.
Yes, as it is now getting on for 1:15.
Hello, on the phone.
That's good. It's so quiet. I can't understand it. I can hear the Skype going. Blip, blip.
All you can hear is the.
Carlito.
Strange.
Strange. Yes, so the post 9 o'clock topic. Will you stop doing
What
that?
is that noise?
It's me.
It's
Come
him.
on, carry on.
So you're going on holiday.
Yep.
Or you're going on a business trip.
Excellent.
It's a long haul flight. Oh. It's more than 9 hours.
Jesus.
You get on the plane.
Right.
You look up the aisle. You think, oh fuck, I hope I'm not sitting next to that guy. You walk up the aisle. You get to your seat, and you think, fuck, I am. who would be the person sitting in that seat that you'd really, really not want to be on the plane with?
Can I be the first to say it? Please, 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 can I be the first to say it?
I wonder who.
Alan Caddick!
Oh, damn. I didn't think you were going to actually say that. I thought you were going to say somebody else. So basically, we want people to get in touch with who they would not want to sit next to on a long-haul flight. The very worst person they can imagine.
Yeah. That's basically it. If you had to see, if you got on a flight and you saw someone who was sitting next to you and you realised, God Almighty, that's really the last person in the world I'd like to sit next to, who would it be?
I asked Sarah this question this afternoon. You know who she said? Me.
On the phone?
Bit mean.
Matt, I want to answer some allegations that have been made against me on the Skype chat.
Alan, you've used up all your call credits.
No, but this is...
Nope. Thought it might be interesting.
No.
I've been reading the Skype chat. It might have been quite interesting.
That probably won't have been. Maybe if it had come from someone else.
Oh, that's not very nice now, is it?
So, as we're on the topic then, Stu,
He's
you want to kick
got
us off?
some rules he needs to follow.
Well, mine,
Yeah.
I would probably say I would hate to sit next to
Go on.
a Scouser.
What?
Just a Scouser.
Hey, come on now.
You'll all be phoning in now.
That is uncalled for. All right, your wallet may be missing, but you'll be entertained. Hey?
On the phone, hello.
So, just to check, Matt, you and I, we're fine now, yeah?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're cool.
I think you're alright, yeah.
Who was that?
That was Chapman.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I've just been saying for the last 7 weeks with him not phoning in, got so used to how nice it was.
You're Scouser, you say, Stu?
No, I don't know. Who would I not want to sit next to? John Barrowman.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think
Why?
Because although actually he seems to be a really nice bloke, he's just because he's everywhere at the moment. He's annoying.
Oh right, you think you can't turn over the telly because he's on every channel.
Exactly.
You get on a plane.
and
fucking
he's
next
there.
to you.
That's exactly it, mate.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What about you then, Matt?
What?
You there?
Yeah, I was kind of hinging on you paying attention.
I've already given mine, haven't I?
No.
Well, Alan Caddick.
Is that your genuine answer?
Would you want to be sat next to a plane on it? Unless you want to play, you got like a 9-hour flight to somewhere across the other side of the world, and you got to sit next to that and put up with that. See, I tell you what'd be even worse: Alan Caddick one side, Brummy Chris the other, and Chappers as the fucking stewardess. Top that off with Stu and Randy as pilots, we'd never get off the ground.
Hey, I'm a good pilot, I'll have you know. Thank you very much.
Are you?
Yeah.
How many times have you flown?
About 13 times.
Really? Have you got a licence?
No, not yet.
Oh, right.
I haven't passed my
Can't be that
test.
good, then?
I haven't passed my test because I haven't taken my test because I haven't done enough hours, but I'm still a good pilot.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, what about you?
Michael Winner.
Oh, yeah.
I would possibly kill him.
Calm down there. This
I'd
is
actually,
a really short
I'd
flight.
frame him for a
Just
crime, like we were talking
commercial.
about last week. We were talking about crime, and I said
Yeah.
that we should just kill all criminals.
That's right.
I'd actually frame him for a crime and then kill him.
Yeah, you just to get rid of him.
Hello on the phone.
Hello, it's me, Pierre.
Hello, Pierre.
I nearly sat on my chat. I wanted to sing a French song and have you all join in with me.
Go on, then.
Frère Jacques,
Frère Jacques,
Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Don't know what the next line is. Don't know what the next line is. Don't know what.
That's good, that, yeah.
That's good. Do you see how we did that in that was quite good.
Interactive.
Interactive singing.
Calm down.
Très excellent.
I was in Angleterre these days.
L'Angleterre is very, very wet.
Moist.
Very wet.
It's
mouille.
It's moist like a lovely wet
Fish.
fish.
Oh, I thought you would say vagina.
I was going to, but then I realised Joe was sitting next to me in the mood that she's in, being all tetchy. She'll go, "It's a fucking vagina again! Everyone's got one, you blokes!" And she'd hit me, so I thought I'd just say fish.
Very close you
Randy's
are.
on the phone. Hello, Randy.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. Don't cut Pierre off, though. Where's Pierre gone?
Is that video buffered, Mitt?
I think Pierre.
Pierre's still there. No, he's
I
gone.
think he's gone.
No, that video don't exist.
Which one?
I don't know. Right, Randy, what's up, mate?
I'd like to contest the fact that you don't think I'd be capable of flying a plane, Matthew.
Don't tell me you and Stu have both flown planes.
I was a very competent pilot on Flight Simulator back in the day. And I remember in the aftermath of 9/11, I was one of those sick people that was going on the online version of Flight Simulator where you could play with other people and just flying into buildings.
You were flying it into the World Trade Center, I know.
Didn't everyone do that?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I didn't actually.
Well, I did.
I was busy sorting out conspiracy theories connected to that.
Don't get him started on the old conspiracy theories and 9/11 thing.
No, I'm with Aaron. I love a conspiracy theory. We will cover them at some point. Definitely.
Yeah.
On the phone?
And on the...
Hello, it's Pierre, encore une fois. You wanted to ask me a question about La Belle France?
I just wondered if you were still there. That was all.
Yeah, we just wondered if you were still there.
Go on, Randy. What?
I've completely forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, in the Skype chat, Alan has just absolutely lost it. He's telling, it's quite amusing.
Why? What's the matter with him?
Well, there's all kinds of accusations flying around. The shit is quite literally hitting the fan, as somebody is implying that he was the one playing with those wrestling themes earlier.
I think I might have mentioned it.
Everyone's just losing it. And also, I found another interesting thing out today. It's been a bit of a day of investigation for me.
Yeah.
I discovered Peter Chapman does not know what irony is.
No, he doesn't.
Which I just found completely astounding that a man of his age and calibre and stature does not understand irony.
He's only a nipper, isn't he?
The thing is, he's probably learned irony from that Alanis Morissette song, which isn't really ironic.
Yeah, it's not, is it? It's not ironic.
Because nothing she says in that song is ironic. More coincidental, but not ironic.
10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife.
Yeah.
That's not ironic, that's a pain in the arse.
It's like Ed Burns said, if you were, like, the day before, you had thrown away 10,000 spoons because you'd have enough of them, and then the next day you find that you have a job, but you've only got a knife to do it in, so you use the knife, and then after you've done the job you find out that a spoon would have done it.
Yeah.
That's irony.
That is irony.
A traffic jam when you're already late. It's not ironic, it's annoying. Would be ironic if you were a town planner on the way to a meeting of town planners about traffic problems within your constituency, and you were late. That's ironic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ed tells it better.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't guessing. I wasn't going. We did that on the show a few
weeks
ago.
We did.
We actually played the thing out. So.
I'm only saying that because you put me on the spot last week, you bastard. Do you remember? Oh, Aaron's joke at half nine.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Yes, we did.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, right.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No. Have you got a video, Randy? Oh, we've seen yours already, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm just enjoying that. It's all kicking off in the Skype chat.
I'm just looking at the Skype chat now. It's hilarious.
Well, what's happening now in the Skype chat then?
Well, apparently Alan says he gets better respect from Ian Lee rather than the people in here.
Fuck off to Ian Lee then, you twat!
That is though because he comes on this show with random bollocks.
But I told you, I'm going to oust Alan from his spot on the list.
But when he's on Ian's show, I believe he makes sense and has valid points.
That's what I've heard as well. Yes, yeah. He comes on here and
with shit,
with absolutely nothing to offer,
and then goes on Ian's show.
Well,
I want to know about Alan's stalking of Kate Lawler. To be perfectly honest,
I do not want to know about Alan's stalking of Kate Lawler. I do
as well, Randy. Mate, I'm with you.
I don't even know who Kate Lawler is.
Yeah, you watch any minute now. He's going to call in with his stalking. His Kate Lawler stalking.
Kate Lawler, she was the winner of Big Brother 3 or 4 or something.
And she also presented that really crap breakfast show.
It was great.
Really awful show. Rise, was it?
Yeah, it was great.
That was awful.
Should have been that was some gangly fella.
Awful. Yeah, some weird. I have no idea. Yeah. No idea. Yeah, but the thing with that other show is they can screen their calls. We don't screen our calls. People go straight to air. So I implore people, don't encourage them to call with bullshit.
Alan, please call in again.
Shut it! I tell you what, Randy, I've been in a cutting people off mood tonight. You want me to cut you off as well?
Don't worry, guys. I'm in charge next week.
No, it swings back to my week again. You see, you relinquished
your
seat.
Nipples.
You relinquished your
nipples.
seat.
Nipples.
You notice when you weren't here. We actually have a topical debate about some serious stuff. You know?
Have we not had two very long 2-hour debates?
No.
About two different subjects.
We had a half-an-hour debate on bring back some TV shows, which we've done. I swear that was the 3rd time we've done that.
Hang on. Can I just...
top 5 celebrity shags.
Well, I didn't see you coming up with anything else on the bloody suggestions thing this week.
I'll say is listen to last week's podcast. Podcast. And you will see that I can hold a topic down, whereas you and your random bullshit zoo friends turn the whole thing into a mess.
The fact,
but again,
it's me handbag. Excellent.
But again, none of the topics from last week were yours, were they, Matt?
No, but at least I can hold.
No, exactly. You see. Right. So here it is. Randy. I nearly called you Randy. Then Aaron, Joe, and myself had confabulations over email about suggestions of things to do. You phoned me out this afternoon, and you went, and I went, you haven't read your email? No, I haven't been online since Friday.
I can't get online.
Oh, diddums. Get a mobile phone with some internet usage.
You moan.
Don't sit there and go on at me about the fact that we haven't done any bloody work for the show. When you sit there and you've not even made one suggestion this week. Not one suggestion.
You didn't post anything, alright?
Not one
the person that asked
one suggestion. Not one suggestion.
Asked for the topics, not you.
Because you couldn't make them up yourself.
Sunday night just got better on PlayTwoUK.
Hello! My name's John Archer, and I was on Hershey's Half Hour. But if you've missed me, you can listen again on playradiouk.com/podcast. There's me and lots of other guests. I'm starting to sound a little bit like King Chewin.
Hershey's Half Hour. 30 minutes of top-flight entertainment expertly crammed into 2 hours. Sundays from 10 on PlayTwoUK. This is not the Tommy Boyd Show with Stu and
the
Matt.
problem is, right, the problem is, no matter what topics I think of, you just tell me it's a load of fucking bullshit. But I've proven last week I can hold down a topic, I can hold it down, and I can make it last an hour, and I can do some research.
It's not even your topic, though.
No, but that's the point. If he's in the chair, if it's the topic that he's come up with, if he's in the chair,
he's come up with, right?
The
topics have been ripped right out of the BBC News website. That's all he's ever gone to. Oh, I know. I need to prepare for a show. Let's go to the BBC News website. Get the 3 top stories that have been there all week. Oh, how about a bit of Sharia law?
I didn't do the Sharia law. I wanted to do the Sharia law. Wank, wank. I wanted to do this. And like you fat bastard, you come on here with your 18 TV shows that we do once every 2 fucking weeks. And when you're in the chair, it's the Stu Riley.
Fucking interesting.
Are you ready for the digital switchover? If you haven't upgraded your aerial, then the answer is no. Here at Not Just Aerials, we can provide an upgrade to your existing analogue aerial, fully installed by a professional engineer at a highly competitive price. To find out when your area will be affected, have a look at the shutdown calendar on our website, notjustaerials.co.uk, or call 0871 664 1439 for more information on joining the digital switchover. Notjustaerials.co.uk. Bringing you into the future with peace of mind and satisfaction guaranteed.
For perfect personalised cards for any occasion delivered through the letterbox, go to playradiouk.com/moonpig.
Have you tried Play Radio Knowledge Poker yet? It's great fun and so easy to do. Simply log on to playradiouk.com/games and you can take part in a general knowledge quiz with a real difference. You can bet and bluff for fun or for real money, using your answers to mix it up with real online players just like you. Go on, you've got to be in it to win it. playradiouk.com/games. Your fun, your way. It's not the Tommy Boyd Show with Matt and Stu, only on PlayTwoUK. Beware, the content
all I'm
of
telling
this
you
show
is,
may
the line will
offend.
be drawn and not by me.
Right.
Okay.
Right. If you say so.
Studio at playradiouk.com. Skype is play.radio.uk.
Fucking lister.
You see what you fucking done there? Randy.
01243 55 60 60 for your zoo calls. 0208 123 1088. Let's have some serious topical debate. And I do believe we now have...
What do you want to talk about, Matt? Should we talk about some Sharia law?
Why don't we have a weight loss challenge?
Should we talk about taxation in the UK?
Oh, you're very, very angry tonight, Stu. Is it the diet? It's causing some problems.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
That's it. Turn the volume up, Matt.
He's a fat twat.
Hello and welcome to the end of week 10
of the Play Radio UK Weight Loss Challenge. We are now 2/3 of the way through the challenge, so I thought I'd treat myself with some lovely foods. Foods such as British carrots, Fuji apples, green seedless grapes, or I could just have 3 Kit Kat Chunkies. This week I've also been joined by 2 of my Weight Loss Challenge rivals, Randy Lawford and Stuart Heron.
Cheeky fuck.
There was also someone else who was desperate to appear in my video this week. So ladies and gentlemen, may I proudly present to you Matt Hollick. You viewers at home, I'll give you a few seconds to work out this joke. If only Matt Hollick was a bit more like this guy. Zippy from Rainbow. Comments and foul language, we can simply
zip him up.
Which in Matt Hollick's case would mean he spends the whole show with his mouth shut. What a shame that would be. Right, let's see how much weight I've lost this week as we go to the scales.
Sorry, actually, I actually have that Gonzo doll.
13 pounds and 6 ounces. This week I weigh 10 stone, 13 pounds and 2 ounces. That is a loss of 4 ounces. I've kept up my record of losing weight every single week.
It's starting to slow down though, isn't it?
4 ounces, eh?
He's not exactly overweight, is he?
It's not.
So what we need to do now is work out these percentages again, because I'm quite interested
well,
to know.
if you let me do chappers, I've got them all.
Oh, great! That's brilliant, because I want to know whether or not I've overtaken.
That is what I have been
Chappers.
typing.
But you see, when Chappers ain't a twat, he's quite funny.
I love his.
What I mean?
I love his.
Somebody actually brought me that Gonzo doll about 18 months ago.
I love it.
With the same joke in mind. So yeah, that's quite. I already know that joke. It's good. It's very funny. Very funny. And I hope those listeners that he did give a few seconds to work out the joke got it.
Yeah.
By the way, we are still taking calls and such like on...
Oh no, don't do any of the topics, Aaron, because I mean obviously they're rubbish, and the fact that Matt hasn't thought them up himself, it's near to nothing. We're just shit.
I feel as though I do need to kind of move the show on a bit.
On the phone?
So Matt, we're cool now, yeah?
I've no idea who that was.
I've got a clue. So yeah, the people you would least, or the person you would least like
to sit next
to on a plane.
Oh mate, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Alan one side, Chris the other, chap as a stewardess. That I'd just end up hijacking the thing and taking it down. On the phone?
Oh, Nature Boy, could it be? For fuck's sake, it's more wrestling shite.
Space Odyssey, isn't
it?
Yeah,
2001.
There we go. That's the zoo line on 01243 55 60 60. Of course, 0208 123 1088, and then email studio@playradiouk.com. We've got another top 5 celebrity shags.
Let's have it.
Not being able to call in. This is Marie. At 5, Deck from Anton Deck. 4, Peter Andre. 3, Philip Schofield. A lot of women go for Philip Schofield. 2, Ben Shepherd. 1, bit of a cliche, Robbie Williams.
Hello.
On the phone.
I love the way the funniest thing's going on in the Skype chat room, I've got to tell you, right? So what's going on is all these wrestling tunes keep being phoned in, right? But everybody's blaming Alan in the chat room, right? So that one's just, it's been dead silent about it for the last few minutes while we've argued, right? That one's just played again and somebody's gone, oh, not again, Alan, I wish Alan would stop with this music. It's brilliant.
Very good.
Oh, yeah, excellent. The least person I'd like to sit next to on a long-haul flight would have to be Jeremy Kyle.
Oh God, yeah.
Because he'd be sitting there telling me what I'm doing wrong.
I had the misfortune last Sunday morning, when I was driving up to Newcastle, of flicking around the old radio stations, as it were, and I think it's it might even be, is it Leicester FM or something like that?
It's Leicester Sound and
Leicester
BBC
Sound.
Radio.
Leicester Sound. Leicester Sound has the Jeremy Kyle Show,
as does many
in the
other
morning,
stations,
which was quite amusing actually. The Jeremy Kyle Show. It was very interesting because. They had a power cut in the studio, and the only thing working were the microphones.
That's good.
Which,
Actually, no, that's bad.
Yeah, it was bad. That's what I mean.
On the phone.
Can I ask Alan to please stop playing the wrestling themes? They're annoying.
Good call, good call. Alan, if you don't stop playing the wrestling themes, we're going to ban you from the show. Okay? These wrestling themes have got to stop.
Come on.
So he was actually in Leicester Sound Studio, or is it like a network show?
I think it's a network show, but I guess he must be GCAP Studio in Manchester, because that's where he does his other show from, isn't it? So his TV one, Tim.
It is, yeah.
BRMB, yeah, that'll be it in Birmingham.
Well, no, that's where he started. He doesn't work there anymore. That's where he started years ago. When he
but I think he's back there now.
On the phones?
Hey! Wait for it. Who's... Yep.
Alan. Fuck's
my favourite, that one so far.
I've got the
Who was that one for?
If you want
Mankind.
Mankind, that's right.
We got Andrew on the phone, hello. I couldn't tell what that was at all. Obviously wasn't a wrestling thing, because it was Andrew, not Alan.
Yes. If somebody could phone, if Alan could phone in with the Undertaker tune, I quite like that one.
That's good.
Oh, but the thing is, if he phones in with another one, he's barred. If he phones in with another one, he's banned. So he's got a real dilemma.
We're not going to ban him. It's all right.
What you got, Joe?
Aaron, you are in 8th place.
Right.
Out of 10?
Out of 8.
Oh, right.
Well, is this the weight loss
I
challenge?
Hang
on. How can he possibly be in 8th place out of 8? What about me? Surely I'm there.
You just wait for where you are. You have a 2.77% gain.
Excellent. Thank you.
You are only just being beaten by Alan, who is a 0.008% gain.
Fuck's sake.
6th, Davey, 0.6% loss. 5th, Matt, 0.8% loss by doing nothing at all. So you are currently
You see that, Leslie?
in the losing.
You see that when you do fuck all, you lose weight.
Shaving.
In 4th place is Randy with 3.68% loss. 2nd place, Chappers. Ooh.
Yes!
Sorry, wait a minute. 3rd place, me, with 4.762. 2nd place is Chappers with 5.556, and Stu with a 6% loss is in the lead.
Look at that in there!
My 50...
Come on, am I the only one clapping here? Alright, got some respect.
My £50 prize is safe in my pocket.
On the phone, hello. Is that a wrestling theme?
Dunno.
Yes, it is. It's Hulk Hogan, isn't it?
Is that Hulk Hogan? Alan, you're barred.
Oh, Alan.
Alan, you're barred,
We
mate.
told you. You've been warned.
Oh, no.
Oh, my... Just go with the joke, Alan.
It's a joke.
6% loss.
That is very good.
I'm happy to want to know if you cut off a testicle.
No, I just had a lot of wanks.
You look like prunes. Well done. Well done, Stu.
Oh, I'm fucking well chuffed to that. How much am I beating Chappers by?
Not that much, actually. 0.4 or something.
Oh, well, nearly 0.5%, that's all right.
Chappers is going to struggle now, because
He
he's
is?
got to the point where he can't really lose
He's
much
only
more.
lost 4 ounces, and he can't really lose much more, especially on the chunky Kit Kats.
Chappers, man, you're going to need to start jogging and get on the exercise bike and all sorts.
I love that. That's good. It's made me feel good.
You've done really well, man.
Yeah, it's good. Really good.
Hopefully I'll have dropped something by next Sunday.
Don't rise to it, Matt. Don't rise to it. He's going to rise to it anyway.
Is there something going on the Skype there? Oh, right, okay. All right.
Right, studio at playradiouk.com. We'll read all your emails out. 01243 55 60 60 is the Zoo line, and you can talk. Topical debate. You hear that, Stu? Topical debate.
What is the topical debate?
020 123 1088. Okay, well, what I'd like to talk about is celebrities. Finally, we're seeing celebrities put in prison for stupid things. Wesley Snipes, 3 years for tax evasion. Pete Doherty, was it 14 days for finally, after taking a piss out of the justice system for months and months and months, they finally got him behind bars, and I hope he's being body raped. On the phone.
I'm pissed off now!
No.
I'm really pissed off now!
What's the matter with you?
Because you banned me again!
I haven't banned you! Stop rigging up with bloody wrestling theme tunes!
Because I'm banning you anyway!
Oh, well. Now you are banned.
Now you are banned, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There's a joke, and then there's a joke, and then you've just gone too far again.
Yeah. I think he's built too low. You're pitching him and he's missing him.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Anyway. What were we talking about? Celebrities in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill them too.
What?
Yeah.
Well, to be
I
honest...
don't like Pete Doherty.
No, and I've
I
never
just
liked...
don't like his music.
Never liked...
I can't fall for his rakish charm.
His what?
Rakish charm.
His rakish charm?
He hasn't got any...
No, he hasn't.
Any charm at all. He's just...
Okay, then, being a fellow artiste, what about Winehouse?
I actually like quite a lot of her music.
Yeah.
And I've seen her... I haven't seen her live, but I've seen her on telly live, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
And I've been very impressed. I'm very jealous of her band, because her band are excellent.
Who is this,
They're very good, aren't
Amy
they?
Winehouse's band and
Right.
band are amazing. They're
Yep.
so good, and I possibly might have a fight with her for them, because they are brilliant. So, if she wants a holiday, I'll maybe borrow the band.
On the phone.
Oh, it's
I'll tell you what. I'll
Triple
tell
H.
you what. I'm going to block Alan's phone number on the Skype.
Hello.
Hello.
Well done, Stu.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, we can't quite concede defeat yet, though, mate.
Oh, it's not over. We've still got another, 5 weeks?
There's still 5 weeks to go, mate. But I'm feeling pretty confident now that I'm going to just carry on from here.
Does that
See,
mean...
because I now think I've lost all the easy excess weight, so I will have to do some serious work if I wish to, gain on you.
Yeah, that's it. You're going to have to start doing a bit of working out, mate.
I did go for a walk today, though.
Does that mean I've got 5 weeks to turn it around?
Yes, but you need to lose a lot, Aaron.
Hey, I can do it, Stu!
Yep.
With Leslie behind me.
Yeah, you're going to do Leslie's. Yeah, you might.
Quite a long way behind me, not too close.
Yeah, I suppose we need to worry a bit about Randy. Do you think Randy's going to keep it up for the next couple of weeks, though, chappers?
Randy's rather up and down, isn't he?
Yeah, because
I don't know if he well, he's a bit like you. If he puts his mind to it, I'm sure he can, keep dropping the pounds. We'll wait and see.
Romp home, as you say.
On the forum, I did make you the favourite, with Randy and myself second favourite. So
did you? Oh, well, that's very nice of you, mate. So,
thanks. Yeah, thanks for your support, chappers. Nice one. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Forget the fat northern one. Yeah.
That's good.
I was calling to offer myself to Matt, not in a sexual way, because that's just ridiculous.
Hello.
But I would like to speak about any topic that he wishes to bring up, because Matt was moaning that people don't like his topic, so I will contribute to whatever he wants.
Oh, you weren't listening a couple of minutes ago, then?
Well, he might have been on the phone waiting, and he had to turn his media player down. So.
Yeah.
Right, I see. Well, I was just thinking, it's nice to finally see some celebrities, a la Pete Doherty and Wesley Snipes, finally getting put behind bars for things they've done instead of getting away with it because they're celebrities.
Yeah, I agree.
So there you go.
That's all I can say to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Do we think Pete Doherty should be in prison for longer than 14 days?
Yes.
Who's on Skype? On the phone, rather.
You fat bastards.
Yep.
Galloway eats badgers.
Who does?
Oh, fat bastards, you go. Fat bastards.
Yep, we are.
Fucking ways, you fat bastards.
Yeah, but that's what comes from working in radio, isn't it?
Fucking ways, you fat bastards.
And how much?
You with me?
And sir, how much do you weigh?
Oh, fuck off.
Brilliant.
Anyway, so where were we?
I don't
Chappers
know.
was telling us that he was going to get involved in all of Matt's discussions from now on. So.
Yes, well, I mean, I know. Well, I've tried to get him involved and he's gone silent.
There's still much I can say to that one. I could tell you which celebrity I'd have sex with.
Yeah,
Ooh, your top
yeah,
five?
you got your top
Go on.
I've only got one. Georgie Thompson from Sky Sports.
Now
News.
she was dropping in at number 6 after Millie, I'm afraid, because Millie
She'd be my number one.
Millie Clode's the best one of the two.
But what about Susan Kennedy from Neighbours?
Yes, definitely.
What was her daughter in
Libby?
Libby.
I'd do
Libby's
her.
back, and Libby has dropped loads of weight, and she's wearing tight dresses.
Yeah,
She looks fantastic.
I'd do that.
Is it just? Am I making this up in my head? But hasn't Libby gone and come back about 8 times now?
Libby.
I don't know
about that. Yeah.
So would you? Is Libby on your list then, Chabbers?
I suppose she would be as well. Yeah. Now
there
that
you go.
her Neighbours has gone to Channel 5, I've been watching Home and Away as well, and wow, the ladies in that are
Home and
rather
Away.
nice.
Hasn't that got some beautiful women in it?
Indeed. Though I'm not sure about the age of some of them. I think some of the school kids are actually like overaged actors who are like in their 20s, but are playing like 60s.
They do that a lot. In a lot of Australian soaps, they get actors and actresses who are 2 or 3 years older than the part they play.
It always reminds me of that bird in 90210 who played like a
Shannon Doherty.
No, the other one that played the sensible-looking girl, the one that was the brain box.
Yeah.
And she was playing like a 20-something, but she was actually 45.
Really?
Yeah. always reminds me of the Family Guy gag where they do a gag about 90210 and it's like Luke Perry and this, that, and the other.
Yes.
And then there's this really old dear on the end with their listening tube going, "Hey, what do you?"
I saw that last week. I've only now just got that.
This used to be orange grows round here. It's great stuff.
I love Family Guy.
Very good.
Great.
Would you shave my coin purse?
He sounds like him.
That was amazing.
Did you like that?
Was that you?
Would you shave my coin purse? Would you shave my coin purse?
Yeah,
Would you shave my coin purse?
It's a bit higher.
More emphasis on the
Would
A.
you shave my coin purse?
Would you shave my coin purse?
That's
Would you
it.
shave my coin purse? Would you
That
shave
is
my coin
bloody
purse?
good. That is good.
Andrea was the
talent
name in
then.
90210. That was the one
Andrea.
that Ben just told me. Yeah.
Andrea. Okay. You still not put me in touch with your Uncle Don about Family Guy season 7.
Oh yes, I will put you in touch with Don as soon as possible.
Yeah, I've been watching that. It's really good.
Good.
It's great stuff, isn't it?
Great.
Okay.
You not been watching Lost, have you?
No.
Do you watch Battlestar Galactica?
No.
Sorry.
Just watch Reaper.
We do
That's
actually have...
cartoons. You watch Reaper, didn't you?
I do, yeah. It's
Reaper's
great.
hilarious.
It's hilarious.
It's
But we do
brilliant.
actually have someone on the line.
do we?
I would not want to neglect or ignore our caller
obviously
here.
not, yeah.
It's such a valuable input. Loving the Gonzo gag, Chapman.
Milky.
Milky.
It's got a good beat.
The Mary Whitehouse experience.
Hang on, who's this
The
now?
Mary Whitehouse experience. We should bring that back.
I can see you, Matt.
And he's dropping his milk to you, Matt.
Chappers, have you put your dad on?
Take off the jumper.
Go on, do it.
What would you like to do to Matt?
You really...
Good at you, really.
He's got his jumper off. It's disgusting.
Oh, God! There you go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You put this back on now.
Do I turn you on?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, the answer would be no.
Yeah, he did.
Took a photo of me with... Yeah, the answer would be no, you don't turn me on.
No, I didn't get a good shot.
I go down quicker than Leicester City.
That's brilliant. Oh, can I just remind everybody who's here at 10 o'clock? With Hershey.
It's Barry from Watford.
Is he here yet?
He's here!
Are you going to get
He's in the building!
Oh, God. Are you going to get him to sign the card?
Got to get him to sign the card, yeah. On the phone?
Hello?
Hello?
It's Patrick O'Donoghue. Sorry, did I just see Matt on the webcam getting his tits out for the lads?
Yes.
Yes, all right.
He's got his ribcage out for the lads.
Is this what it's come to now? I was wondering if I could have a talk. There's me ringing up to have a talk about Sharia law and UK taxation, and I see the other side of the debate so far getting his tits out for the lads. I just wanted to ask one question.
Go on.
If there was somebody who only had potatoes, if he just grew potatoes, took seeds from his potatoes and made more potatoes and sold them for not for money but for other things.
He'd be a fucking boring cunt, wouldn't he?
Well, what I want to really ask is, would he be allowed to pay his taxes in potatoes?
Well, that's a good question.
Let's imagine somebody who had religious objections to handling money. One of these cults or sects, and he didn't ever have money, he just lived off barter.
Well, he wouldn't be earning anything, so he wouldn't need to pay any tax.
Yeah, it wouldn't be taxed on it, yeah. But then how would he pay for his mortgage on his house and stuff?
But why would he have a mortgage if he only has
He'd take the potatoes round to the bank like we did in Ireland in the old days.
Right, no idea. Sorry, just check one thing. Chappers, are you still there?
Yes.
Right, just checking.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe they take 17.5% of his... Oh, no, that's VAT, isn't it? I'm crap with tax.
Well, there's the VAT, that's one part of it, and then there's personal income tax, which is like it's P45 and what have you. And then on top of that, you've got your death duties. what they don't get one way, they get another way. In the end, they get everything you got.
Well, they do, yeah.
What do they spend it on? They spend it on lesbian diversification and what have you, multicultural lesbianism.
What, you mean the politicians? What? You mean the politicians, yeah?
Yeah.
They spend it on blooming £25,000 kitchens and things like that, you know, and all this train travel they have to take, and these nice business class flights to New York to go and talk to somebody about starting a war. That's what they spend their money on.
And when they do go to war, they don't just content themselves with dropping a few bombs from an airplane like any sensible person would. They've got to go and send their ground forces in at the end of it all.
Oh, I know, you'd have thought they were onto a good thing with Hiroshima, wouldn't you?
You would have thought so, but they don't learn the lessons, and we have to be the ones paying for it. And because they don't want to properly put people in the electric chair or give them the one of the other 7 or was it the other 6 things that you were talking about last week, we all have to pay to have these people kept and fed and watered all their lives.
Exactly. Come on.
What do you think, chappers?
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Guess my vote. Yeah.
Certainly.
That's good.
Oh, happy tree.
Mary Whitehouse. Thanks on the phone, by the way. Mary Whitehouse is one of the best programmes that I was able to watch when I was growing up.
Got the entire series on 2 DVDs.
Have you?
Yeah, me
Have
too.
you? So
Uncle
you
Don.
can you buy that? Is it your Uncle Don?
No,
Uncle
I
Don.
bought them off eBay.
Brought them up, right? I'm gonna have to buy them because they were fantastic. What were the other ones they did? The Milky, they did the 2 old guys. You see that bit of spit, that bit of green bit in the middle. That's you. That is. What else did they do?
They did
Hey, what's this? It's got a good beat.
Yeah.
It's like the dad dancing.
It's your dad dancing. Hey, what's this? It's got a good beat.
I am so good at dad dancing. On the phone.
I would like to see Alan Carrick in nappies.
I think all you'll have to do is go round to his house. I think this is probably something that he wears generally, usually, every day.
He also did the classic gag. It was it did his Shaw Taylor impression. Do you remember Shaw Taylor? Police 5.
Oh yeah.
He'd go, have you seen a man selling dodgy stereos like this one? If you have, can you tell me where he is? Because I want to buy one.
Because it was the guy that did, Ardlo Hanlon played that superhero.
Oh, yeah.
And he was the doctor out of that, wasn't he?
Yes.
He was in the main one.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's done quite a lot of stuff. He
Hugh
goes on
Dennis.
Hugh Dennis
is the name.
On the phone.
Hugh Dennis. Steve Punt.
On the phone.
More wrestling.
More wrestling tunes.
More wrestling. Can I just interject?
That's 4 weeks Alan's banned for.
we want Mr. Alex Lowe to sign our charity card.
Yeah.
But you've lost
in
it
the rats room.
Is the key not in the door?
No.
Right. We wanted to do it while we're live on air.
Ideally, it'd be lovely.
Is that Richard Hershey? Is that Richard Hershey? Look, he's had an haircut.
He's had a barnet crop. Look at him.
Look at him. Have you had a shave as well? Oh, Jesus Christ. He looks about 3 years younger. On the phone.
I've done a bit of research for you.
Have you?
The character you were looking for in Beverly Hills 90210.
Was called Andrea, because we've already had that answer.
He doesn't get it!
Who could that have been? Who could it have been? A man of many voices.
So what? So are you actually asking me to go and get the card to get Alex in here to?
Yeah, hit an advert break. We've got one left.
We have no. We have to.
Well, then we'll waffle for a minute.
You
How long
can't
you
go
go?
do it.
Hey, it's got a good beat.
Happy Tree says on text the potato man so his neighbours to chip in. For the,
Matt Hollick.
What do you say?
Hello.
So anyway, listen, it's 9 minutes to the hour.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the end of the show. Alex Lowe's here!
Alex Lowe!
It's Barry from Watford!
I can't believe it!
I can't see him, but he's here somewhere.
Yeah.
He's in there
They're just shouting at a window.
chatting to the air.
On the phone, hello! What? Is it another wrestling tune?
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah.
There we go.
He's here. He's here. He's going to sign the charity card,
Good,
hopefully.
I like old Barry.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good fun. He does stuff on BBC Three as well, I've spotted on one of the shows.
Yes,
Nice,
and who else did we see on BBC Three?
Barry from what?
It's Barry from Watford!
It's nice to be here. What do you want me to do exactly?
We've got this card.
That's right.
We've got this card. Now, what we want to do is get all the celebrities that come on Richard Hershey's show. We kind of steal them a little bit because we want to auction this off for charity. But Bobby Davro, he's only a short man, but his signature's fucking huge. So he's taken up all his space. So you're going to have to make it sort of in a space there. But if you can sign that for me, Barry.
And you want all the celebrities and me to sign this particular...
There's a pen for you.
pen?
Are you all right to hold it in your hands, or do you need some help? You're looking a bit frail.
Piss, of course I am. You're not infirm.
On the phone, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Is that the Tommy Boyd show?
It's not the Tommy Boyd show.
It's not the Tommy Boyd show. It used to be the number for the Tommy Boyd show.
This is still the number for a show, but it's a show called Not the Tommy Boyd Show.
Is Duncan Barkeys there, please?
Duncan Barkeys isn't here either, no. Barry from Watford's here.
Barry from Watford, does he have something against Mississippi?
No.
If so, that's where we kick his ass.
Right, are you there now? In Mississippi's?
Mississippi.
Mississippi?
When I was a boy, I was carried from this planet by a race of people called the Biavians.
Yes.
And are you
a Biavian?
The Biavians.
Biavians?
Heard of the Biavians?
Yes, but I'm lying. No.
Well, they are not from this planet. They are not from this solar system.
Righty-ho.
They took me up on numerous occasions into their spaceship.
Yes.
Their wicked way with me.
Oh my goodness.
Have you ever been contacted by the Biavians, Mr. Barry?
No, I've had a few close brushes with Uranus, but that was easy, wasn't it?
Well, we flew around Uranus one time.
Yes. Did you probe it?
Well, we had a good look at it, and we
yes.
decided that it wasn't very good for human habitation.
It really, not any kind of habitation, not good for anyone, and then it served me all right, and now I still do my business, but I wouldn't want you to go looking round there, especially.
But have you had any contact with crop circles?
No. No, I haven't actually, no.
You haven't done 201 night.
I've got a what?
You haven't done 201 night.
200 crop circles in one night?
Yes.
Is that a euphemism for some sort of anal activity?
Yes, but you have to have a lot of laxatives before you do it.
Oh, well, I do have a number of those on prescription, but...
Talking of which, Barry, I mean,
yes.
You might want to head to the toilet before the show starts.
Yes.
In 5 minutes.
Well, thank you. It's been awfully nice speaking to you.
You too.
Yes.
You're a credit to the Queen.
Thank you.
You're not a reprehensible roach like that Duncan Burke is.
No, he really is...
a reprehensible rogue.
Well, no, nice to speak to you.
You too?
Yes.
I wish you all the best.
We're just repeating ourselves now,
Yeah,
aren't we?
they are, brilliant.
No.
Barry from Watford, thank you. Oh, wow, Barry from Watford. Looking good for his age, isn't he?
He is, isn't he?
He is, yeah. Who have we got on the phone? Hello? If that's another wrestling theme, Alan's barred for 5 weeks now. Okay. Oh.
It was The Undertaker, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know. I didn't leave it long enough. All I know is that's 5 times Alan's barred now.
How good is that? The charity card is looking bigger and better.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures.
5? Is there room for more? Or do we need to start going on the back?
Short man syndrome Bobby fucking Davro took up most of it, didn't he? With his I must get my signature. I don't know, viewers, if you can see this card. Right, if you can see that, Bobby Davro's signature, if you look at the webcams, stuartmatt.survey.com, Bobby Davro's signature goes about like that.
It takes up a quarter, doesn't it?
At least a quarter, yeah. At least a quarter. Yeah. On the phone, hello?
See you next week, guys!
See you next week. Wow.
Wow.
That's almost like bye-bye everyone, bye-bye, but completely not like it and worthless.
Great.
Bye-bye, everyone. Agree? Bye-bye, everyone.
It's terrific. It's terrific.
Right, so next week Stu's in the chair, so don't expect any hot topics of debate. Just expect the Stu, Randy and Chappers show.
But at least expect him to actually come up with some topics for the show, as per usual.
The week after, if you like a proper topic and you like to get your teeth into it, then I will be here, and I am your man.
And me and Joe will give you the topics.
And Joe and Aaron will supply
as
me
we
with
have
the
done this week as well.
Actually, I didn't think the topics were that
Matt, why don't you just sit on your arse for the next couple of weeks and do nothing as usual?
On the phone? See you next week. Bye-bye.
Oh, beautiful.
Right, basically, I want to say this before we end, right? Last week, we missed the bye-bye everyone, bye-bye, because we now finish at 2 minutes 2. Hello. We now finish at 2 minutes 2 because there's an ad break to play. And the person that calls up just before 10 each time. It's lovely to have it on, and we love it, but it has to be slightly earlier from now on. Hello.
Woo!
Wow, that was probably... apart from when Stu left the room, that's probably the best contribution we've had all night. Barry from Watford, Alex Lowe is on Hershey's half hour next.
Stick around for Hershey!
Yeah, he's on next. We're going to shut the cams down but reopen them again, so don't worry. Leave the cams on, they'll be back.
And podcast any other show on the radio tonight, because this is going to be the place to be. Barry from Watford, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we've got all the phone lines open, the Skype's open, the email's open. You can call in, you can talk to them, you can email in. They would love to hear from you as well. So make sure you stay for Hershey's half hour, and we'll all see you next week.
Bye-bye now.
Bye!
Now, more great deals from onefortravel.co.uk.
All this month we are giving you the chance to spend 14 nights in a 5-star hotel in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt for just £469 per adult and £369 per child up to age of 12. For more information, see our website. Offer excludes school holidays. Terms and conditions apply.
For more information, call One for Travel now on 0871 664 1405 or visit the website at www.onefortravel.co.uk. Play One is now